Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's good, family? What's good? 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 How are we made? American made. What's happening, fam? What's good with y'all? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, baby. What's happening? Ryan Irvin put 5 on, say, can I get a yeet in the chat? I want to see a yeet.
Don't wait around.
Yeet.
Yep.
Got a yeet up in here, baby. What's good? What's good? What's good? Good evening, 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 good evening. I have both Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football up in front of me. A little bit of bad news for the San Francisco 49ers and sports bettors across the nation. Christian McCaffrey is allegedly out in this game, unfortunately, so we will not be able to see Sir McCaffrey here this evening. So that's absolute pain, absolute pain, absolute pain. But nonetheless, one way or another, we will soldier through, and I will showcase you my pick'ems first and foremost for those who have not already known. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you guys scan the QR code right here. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. We've got a ton of different pick'ems slotted here for Monday Night Football. I knew it was going to be a big-time game, so I made sure to have a ton of pick'ems slotted here. None bigger than this one right here. Actually, no. We should just pick one because I got 1, 2, 3. I got like 7 different pick'ems. So I guess I'll show you this one right here. I'll show you this one right here. So we have Nick Bosa getting no sacks. Fred Warner picking up 6 solo tackles. Jake Moody getting 7 fantasy points. So that's 2 field goals and an extra point. Quentin Williams getting at least 2 tackles. And we have a ton of different pick'ems throughout the evening. Unfortunately, a lot of my other pick'ems include Christian McCaffrey, and he's unfortunately not playing in the game today. So we will see what will transpire here this evening. But one way or another, make sure you guys scan this here QR code right here. Download the Underdog app. Use promo code Adonis. We're playing Underdog every single prime time game. So make sure you guys have the app in hand. It makes the watching experience that much better. But let's go down the donations and see the people who done popped into the stream. Julian, 29 months, a member, said, you know this isn't sports related, but rest in peace to James Earl Jones. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. to the king of coming to America. May that man rest in peace. Darth Vader, Mufasa, so many different voices that he has voiced throughout his illustrious, 70 year career. Sensational work from that man. He lived an incredibly long life. 93 years is nothing to scoff at. So may that man rest in peace. But let's go down the list and say hello to the people who just so happen to pop into the stream. Jeff, what's good? Nathan, Smooth, Ryan, Junior Maine, Valorian, Joseph, Yash in the building. What's going on? Love from London, brother. God damn, Nikki Cross just hitting Ivy Nile with a kendo stick while her head is inside of a trash can. Good Lord, this lady is unhinged. Ma'am, go take a shower. What part of the game is that? Where did this come from? Good Lord. True. D-Fin, what's happening? Mitchell, what's going on? Dynamite, Virgo Kid, River Mile, OG, KTM Chris, what's happening? I ran 3 miles before I went live here. And as I stated, for the remainder of the month, we're running 3 miles every single day up until my 5K on the 5th of October. So I'm fixing to run 3 miles every single day. Doesn't have to be at maximum, effort, but we gonna run our 5K. I think this was the 3rd fastest one that I've been using on the Strava app, but it was not my best by far. But that's neither here nor there. Jive in the building. Crystal, what's happening? Diggs, what's in the building? What's going on? DJ B Silly, how's it going? Branded, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, family? Great slotted days of football throughout week 1, and I anticipate that tonight will be a magnificent finish. Hold on, wait a minute. We don't need the top light emanating from the top. Let's get back to the studio look from yesterday. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's turn that on. Let me get my lights from yesterday going. Let's turn that sumbitch on. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Let's get that going. Oh, why this one not turning on? What's going on? You out of work? Turn your ass on, bro. Gave you a command. What's wrong with you? All right, perfect. There we go. There we go. But we in the building, baby. Edgar, put 2 on it. Said Rappaport retweeted the body cam footage of Hill. Yes, I did see it was tweeted, but I did not watch it. I am so happy that the body cam footage came out this fast, because in the commentary, I specifically mentioned we don't have access to the footage just yet, and I'm so glad that they have it. So now I can go much more in depth, because I legitimately just maybe not so much just recorded that part. How far ahead is it from where I'm at? It's about like 4 minutes prior from where I left off. So yeah, I'll go and make sure that I add that in, because that's very, 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 very important. So I'm not going to do no full breakdown of the situation, because it's going to be in the midst of the commentary. But I'm definitely going to involve it in the video for sure, as long as YouTube doesn't play any games and we don't run into any issues. Can you feel it? Calling in the air tonight. I'm hoping Aaron Rodgers stays very healthy. But man, I like this Chris Stapleton Monday Night Football rendition. You gotta love it, man. It's about to be a battle here tonight, baby. It's about to be a battle here tonight. Let's go. They wilding in the ring on Monday Night Raw, might I add. Fabio, what's going on? Shout out from Brazil. Oh, my man, you said they fell in love with the NFL because of Aaron Rodgers on that Cardinals back-to-back Hail Marys in the playoff game that we ended up losing. Man, my guy, I appreciate you. Love from Brazil. Dog, did you attend the game out there? Obviously, Brazil's a very large, well, let me not say large country. I don't know actually how large, Brazil just so happens to be. But did you attend the game? It's a 4-minute, but they were on a power trip. Yes, I did see another angle where they had those Hispanic cops like talking some trash here and there. So I look forward to the entire body cam footage. In fact, you know what? Let me download that sumbitch right now. I think it's better if I download it right now, because if in the event it gets taken down, I don't want to spend too much time trying to find it. So let me download it right now. And I got it downloaded. Let me add it into the editor. Bam. There we go. It's the very next clip that pops up. Let me just get that saved, and we are good. Kickoff, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios once again for the conclusion of the inaugural week of the 2024 NFL season, where we have Aaron Rodgers taking the field on a Monday night once again, but this time looking to play longer than 75 seconds and 4 plays that he did last year before, unfortunately, his Achilles decided it was time to snap. Will we see a healthy Rodgers taking on an undermanned, reigning, defending, undisputed NFC champion San Francisco 49ers without their offensive 2023 Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey? We won't see that's how the white man runs the football, but will Brock Purdy show that's how Mr. Irrelevant wins games? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your game highlight commentary. Breece Hall picks up a couple of yards, and we are underway in Santa Clara, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's about to be a battle here tonight. It's about to be a battle here tonight. Might I add, Monday Night Raw is still going crazy above me watching that happen, and I won't have anybody ruin that for me. Let's go. Let's go. Brought to you by Underdog indeed. Make sure you got your pick'ems slotted. We got second half pick'ems. We got quarterly pick'ems. They got all those different things that are there for you. If you like to play more on the edge, you could pick before the game. But if you like to be a bit more conservative, you could always go during the game. One way or another, we're locked in, and Underdog Fantasy has brought today's video to you. You feel me?
Do you feel him, sir?
Says Cody Rhodes. All right, I got to get this light turned off the moment that I can. I just need something to distract y'all while I do it. But here we go. By the way, Hufanga is back. Remember, he was out for the remainder of the season with an injury midway through the season last year. So now he is back on the field, 3rd and 3 for Ron Rodgers. 3rd and 3 for Ron Rodgers. Let's see what he can get going right here. There's the snap. There's the pass. Incomplete. Looking for Allen Lazard. And you've got a 3 and out to start out Aaron Rodgers' tenure in the 2024 season. Turned it off. Now, oh, he dropped the football. Come on now. Allen Lazard just straight up dropped it. Football right in your hands, and you can't catch it. What happened to his hands? What is he doing? Oh, damn. They done beating up Gacy right now inside the ring. All kinds of kendo sticks to that brother. All kinds of kendo sticks to that brother. They wailing it on him. He in the trash can getting wailed on. Golly. That's a damn shame. They whipping the hell out that man. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here comes the San Francisco 49ers, baby. All without Christian McCaffrey. They're coming onto the field. Hold on, wait a minute. What the fuck? Am I in a genjutsu, or did Deebo Samuel change his number? Was I out of the loop? When the hell did Deebo Samuel change his number to 1? I had no clue he changed his number. Shit. I had no clue he changed his number. So he bought out all the Deebo number. Fam, I'm not going to lie to you. Anytime an all-pro, Pro Bowl player changes their number in the midst of their career already, or I should say already having been established, I would not want to waste that kind of bread. But you know Debo's going to sign, he signed that new money kind of situation, so it makes sense. But bro, I'm not about to buy out all the jerseys in order to fucking go and change my number. That's wild. I didn't even know he changed his number. Here we go, 2nd and 8 for Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, looking right. He's got George McGriddle Kittle. Gain of about 6 yards. All right. He was number 1 in college. I mean, I'm not surprised. They usually have single digits in college, and then you make it to the NFL. Before, you couldn't wear those single digits unless you were a quarterback, kicker, special teamer, so a kicker, punter, or a quarterback. That was the only way you're getting a single digit in the NFL. But now that they have opened it up to players across the board, there's a lot of players doing everything they can to mess around and become a single digit. Pass sales incomplete, and we got back-to-back 3 and outs, and goddamn, Eric Rowan is starting to wreak havoc. Look at Samantha Irvin starting to protect herself. Oh, my. Oh, what the hell? Did he just pick up the barricade? Oh, nah. Yo, this man is wildin'. I ain't never seen nobody getting hit with the barricade. What the hell is Eric Rowan doing? 4th and 2, punt coming for San Francisco. Yeah, I had no clue, Jerron, that he changed his number. Golly, I had no clue. Oh, there we go. Xavier Gibson, who had to walk off touchdown last year. Can't really get nowhere. Tackled at the 30. K-Dub giving out gifts. K-Dub giving out 5 gifteds. You already know what that means. He's unchanneled Dr. Umar. And what is he giving out, ladies and gentlemen? A whole lot of
donations. 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 Donations.
All kinds of donations. Ryan said, did I move out of my parents' house? Yes. Where do you think I am now? I'm in the Adonis domain for the next 18 months until I can go and find a house. Big W. Shout out to you, fam. I always appreciate you supporting K-Dub with all them gifteds. I think we're 14 away from our goal. So God, yo, did he just German suplex this man onto the corner of the barricade? Oh, nah, whoa. What the hell is Brutus Creed doing? Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell is Brutus Creed doing? Is this man insane? He just threw himself outside the ring into another. That dude's got to be like 270, 280, 300. God damn. Oh, they fucking up Rowan. God damn, they done hit him with the stairs. Oh, Lord. He getting his ass destroyed over there. Hype train level 2 underway. As a Jet fan, you want to see more rookie Corey than Lazard? We shall see. Yes, James Earl Jones passed away. Who do I have tonight? I actually have the New York Jets winning. Initially, I had the San Francisco 49ers, but because Christian McCaffrey's not in this game, I think that completely changes the dynamic. So, because that's the case, I'm going New York Jets to win this game. Oh, my Lord. Dexter Loomis just went through a damn table. This is absolute chaos to start Monday Night Raw. Good God. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers is back onto the field alongside the remainder of the New York Jets offense. And here comes Magabosa. Whoa, fumble on the play. Fumble on the play, scooped up by the San Francisco 49ers. Breece Hall puts the ball on the ground. And ladies and gentlemen, not even 3 minutes, or I should say barely 3 minutes into this game, we've already seen an Apple turnover. As the Jets lose the football, Breece Hall puts it on the ground. Fred Warner makes a play, and the New York Jets lose the ball on a Falcon punch right into the hands of the San Francisco defense, baby. Apple turnover, and the Jets lose the ball. San Fran is in scoring distance. That is why that man is a first-team All-Pro and the best middle linebacker in the NFL. What the hell? Nikki Cross is going crazy. What? Charles Tillman Peanut Falcon punch. We saw one yesterday. We saw one today. I am thoroughly enjoyed. Or I should say, I can't wait to go and add that into the commentary there. Now, Deebo Samuel looking to make some plays over here. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Fred Warner making plays, and now the Jets going to need to respond. You done fucked up, Ron. You're thinking since Raw is coming to Netflix, NXT will take Raw's time slot, which means we're going to see more of Jada Parker and Roxanne Perez. Listen, don't get me started over there. Don't get me started over there. I'm trying to change Shorty's name. What am I changing her name to?
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
Y'all need to relax. Brock Purdy over the middle, pass broken up. Good defense right there. If the Jets can hold them to a field goal here, I would say that could be a W for them. That could be a W for them. Big W. You turn the ball over and then you hold them to a field goal. That ain't too bad. Joseph put 50 on it. I appreciate you, fam. Done put 50 on it right there. Yeah, the match is cooking right now. They taking care of business. But damn, Uncle Howdy with the damn Sister Abigail just took somebody out. And he's starting to go wild right now. The numbers game is coming back to haunt them boys. Brock Purdy going to have to throw that away. Game done. American made. just got murdered. What a fucking match to kick off Monday Night Raw. Golly. That was a car accident of a match. Oh, wow. Debo ran the wrong route, or maybe there was a misunderstanding of what the hell was supposed to be called. And now we're going to get some field goals over here. I had Jake Moody putting up some points on my underdog. Let me see where I have him slotted at as he kicks the field goal through the uprights, and it's good. I'm slightly behind on the game because I don't have ESPN. I'm running everything off of antenna with where I am right now just to, cut costs and save as much as I possibly can. So we got a little bit of a stream. It's a slightly behind. I think I'm back maybe like 30 some seconds, but that ain't no big deal. 49ers favored to win the NFC. I mean, considering they went to 3 consecutive NFC championships and they've been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 5 years, but above all else, they went to the Super Bowl last year and they haven't actually really regressed per se, at least on paper. I would say, yes, San Francisco is definitely favored to win the NFC. Now, I just don't think that they're going to because per my dream, I don't think they're going to win a playoff game. But at the same time, my dream said the Patriots would go winless, and they beat the Bengals last night. So we can't just sit over here and think I am the ultimate voice of reason as pertains to football. So this is why I don't make preseason predictions. I almost never make preseason predictions, but I felt the need to go and do that because I just so happen to have the dream. So please don't hold me to it. You should hold me to it. The moment you put it on the internet, now it's in the ethos. So there it is. Damn Rudy, put 5 on it. Cheeks for checks, mission statement. Spread the cheeks for checks like Miracle Whip. Hashtag bang bang gang. Hashtag I got next. Hashtag bang bang bang. Hashtag skeet skeet. Hashtag skeet fest. Sir, what is going on here? What is going on here? What are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about, sir? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? What do you mean skeet, 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 skeet?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Sir, what's going on over here? Brother, relax. Yeah, apparently Henry got his burner accounts. Bret Hart should be here on Monday Night Raw, might I add. Let me take a look at my pick'ems just to see where I have Jake Moody up and live in this game here, making some field goals. Let's take a look. Jake Moody. Hey, Jake Moody. Jake Moody. Jake Moody. All right, what do we? I have Jake Moody. 7 kicking points. I have Moody. Well, shit, this one has 3 extra points made. I don't think that one's going to happen now that Christian McCaffrey is out. I really wish I knew Christian McCaffrey wasn't playing before I made all of those pick'ems because I could have changed up my other picks. Because here's the thing. They're going to null and void all of the picks that have Christian McCaffrey. However, most people, when they say, oh, I got Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown is one thing. But when you have McCaffrey as like, okay, 100, 20 plus yards or all this other stuff, you'll probably lower the amount of usage for a Brock Purdy. Maybe you'll say Brock Purdy won't get to the 200-yard mark because you don't anticipate 400 yards of offense with, if Christian McCaffrey is going to be getting about 30 to 40% of that. But now that there's no McCaffrey, it's going to be a heavier load on Brock Purdy, thus resulting in an increase in Brandon Ayuk's usage, increase in George Kittle's usage, increase in Deebo Samuel's usage. You mess around and possibly get production from Jawan Jennings in the first half. So there's a lot of different things that are affected because Christian McCaffrey's not playing. So despite the fact that the pick for McCaffrey will be null and void, it affects so many other things. Did you guys see Brandon Staley? I didn't. But I'm glad that man's unemployed. I hope he's still unemployed. If that man got a job somewhere and they got a headset on top of him, I think it needs to be confiscated immediately. Here we go. Breece Hall, handoff. He ain't going nowhere. Oh, they got Rhea Ripley on my television screen. Oh, my. Don't get me started. Bad Blood. Did they announce it? Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Bad Blood. Is it a Hell in a Cell? Oh, it's just a regular championship match? How the hell is Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley should have been in the Hell in a Cell. I am not going to hold you. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan should have been in the fucking Hell in a Cell. I said that I don't like the overkill of Hell in a Cell matches, but there's certain matches that actually warrant it. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, that should be a Hell in a Cell, and also obviously CM Punk and McIntyre. Here we go. Breece Hall again on a toss. Oh, shit, he's taken down. He's a coach for the Niners? Shit, I had no clue. Nick Bosa, Fred Warner making plays again. Boy, them two boys is they're going to be a problem. You've been ahead 5 seconds until now. You're on Dish. I'm ahead of that. Oh, I don't think I'm ahead because I'm streaming on ESPN+. 3rd and 8 right now for Aaron Rodgers. I don't anticipate a scenario where he's running. By the way, we're going to talk about the Achilles and his contrast to Kirk family member Cousins. We're going to get into that in a bit once we get past this here 3rd down. There's Aaron Rodgers down the field. Back shoulder. Got his man. What a catch. What a catch by Garrett Wilson to move the chains. But keep an eye on the right foot of Aaron Rodgers, because if you watched Kirk Cousins last night, or I should say yesterday afternoon, he wasn't putting too much pressure on that back foot whenever it came time to drive forward and throw the ball. I was watching some of the angles of those of the game because I watched the entire Steelers game. However, whenever I was recording in real time at the same time, so every time they ran back a replay, I wasn't really looking outside of just the interception. I do not think that brother is healthy. I do not think that man is healthy. I think we might mess around and see Michael Penix. I think we might see Michael Penix before the season's done. May J said, how do I feel about the Tariq Hill arrest video? I think it's very fucked up of what transpired. I think it was well, I shouldn't say insubordination. I think there was a power trip situation that happened with the police, but I'm going to expand on it during the commentary. All right, how you get an Achilles injury and still get 180 million and still wild to? Yeah, that dude's agent isn't sensational. Kirk Cousins will probably retire, the highest paid quarterback of all time. Matter of fact, let me see. Highest paid quarterback earnings. Because Dak signed the highest, but let me see, career earnings. Who's earned the most money ever? Aaron Rodgers right now. Kirk Cousins is number 6 on the list. He's right behind Russell Wilson. He's right behind Russell Wilson. Shit, but then will Cousins get another contract? Shit, that's the only difference. Aaron Rodgers got Garrett Wilson again, and Garrett Wilson moves the chains. Kirk Cousins is number 6. Aaron Rodgers has the most career earnings by over 100 million on Matthew Stafford. Then I said almost 100 million. By 15 million, sorry. He's got 15 million more than Matt Stafford. Brady is number 3. Matt Ryan is number 4. Russell Wilson number 5. And then Kirk Cousins number 6. Shit, Jared Goff is at, golly, not too far away. All right, here we go. Jets are marching down the field. Javon, put 100 on it. My guy. Always in the building, always showing love. I appreciate you, fam. Said my brother, hope all is well. Great win for the Steelers yesterday. They played 4 quarters. A 4-quarter football start to finish and got the job done. Hopefully they can keep that momentum going as always. Much love. Keep up the great work. Hashtag go Pack Go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you, fam. And hey, hopefully your Packers can mess around and bounce back. Ryan put 2 on it. Said Deshaun on that list is a capital offense. Enron University graduate. He's an affiliate. Oh, wow. Finn and Damian face to face. Did I see you got another case? Yeah, I saw that. 2nd and 7 right now for Aaron Rodgers, who's 5 of 6, 49 yards already. Oh, Rodgers. I just missed his man. Oh, damn, they trying to jump. They trying to jump Damien. Third and 7. Here we go. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers can cook over here. Oh, they trying to jump. They trying to jump Damian Priest. Ah, damn. Well, they're going to start jumping him now. Rodgers, get rid of the football. Got his man. Garrett Wilson, first down again. They are moving methodically down the field. The Jets are on a move, and Rodgers is in a groove. The Jets are on the move, and Rodgers is in a groove. There's a dump off. Garrett Wilson, a cut. Can he get to the end zone? No, he can't. Gain of about 8. Good Lord. Yo, this man's been getting a lot of production so far straight out the gate. I know he is so happy to not see Zach Wilson back there. I know that man is so happy to not see Zach Wilson back there. And he just locked up one of my pick'ems. Garrett Wilson over here with a near 50-yard first quarter production. One of my pick'ems I had over here for Garrett Wilson. But this one definitely won't hit because I don't see San Fran scoring 3 touchdowns. But Garrett Wilson already hit. Oh, there's Breece Hall, touchdown. Breece Hall into the end zone. I don't think I had a single pick'em where I didn't have Breece Hall scoring a touchdown. Breece Hall in the end zone for the score. Breece Hall into the end zone, touchdown, New York. They take the lead. Big touchdown right there. Whoa, Smooth said he shitted on himself. Sir, why did I didn't need to know this. Sir, I did not need to know this. Somebody go fix that brother's bowels. Legatron puts it through the uprights, and it's good. Jets on top, 7-3. Second drive, went all the way down the field and got themselves a score. This man Smooth done said, I did. You did it all for a shout out. You shat yourself for a shout out. Go clean your underwear, sir. Go clean your underwear, sir. Very good start to Monday Night Raw, might I add, but hell of a job to get down the field with ease. Oh, wait a minute. Joker comes out next month? Lady Gaga. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix. That first movie is going to be a little difficult to follow, but we'll see. The same game was played 26 years ago. They made a Joker musical. Of course, I mean, Lady Gaga being in there, you know she gonna sing. You know she gonna sing. All right. By the way, shout out to my parents, 35-year marriage anniversary today. So shout out to the matriarchal birth-giving Adonis and the patriarchal seed providing Adonis. 35 years of marriage. Shout out to those guys. I saw them earlier today when I had to go get the glass fixed on the vehicle. So cheers to my parents. And my father's 67th birthday on Saturday. I guess he said he wanted to keep it simple. My birthday's on the 7th. Let me just get married on the 9th so I never forget. Oh, here's Braun Strowman not making any excuses over here, trying to see if he can advance in this championship tournament. I don't think he will, though. Seven three is the score. Oh, take a look. It's Brunson Reed getting in people's face. Pardon me. I should say Braun Strowman getting in people's face. R.I.P. Prop Joe, Stringer Bell, and Wallace. Indeed, I still got three episodes left to go in the wire. Here we go. San Fran on the back end right now, looking to make a response after they trail by 4. There you go, Braun. Both Brauns. Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman. Both talking. Ready to go. Oh, here comes the those damn witches. But great score, a great scoring drive for the New York Jets. And here we go. What does Brock Purdy have in store here? Got to protect the football. We've already seen a turnover early that resulted in a field goal for the Niners. Let's see how they can put together a full-length drive. The Stormbringer, put 2 on it. So remember when Braun was the most over dude in WWE? I don't know about all that. Most over? I don't know about all that. He was amongst, he was up there, but I wouldn't say the most over. Aaron is earning that paycheck. For his sake, he better hope so. For his sake, he better hope so. Oh, there you go. Big fucking run from Mason. Eat a fucking shoulder pad, May. God damn. Did you see how he finished that run? He put activate your dreadlock powers. He said, feel my shoulder in your nostrils. Good Lord. That's how you finish a run. That's what you want to see from your running back. Golly. Dropped his shoulder heavy into that man's face. Take that, Adams. Golly. That brother on the ground having to breathe hard. Ooh, Jesus Christ, Alba Fire. Woo, shit. Or I should say, Alba. Oh, my God, damn. Oh, Debo Samuel. Oh, Jesus, a man went down. You better watch those big boys' leg. Here comes Jade. Oh, yes. Homie took a clubbing blow to his back leg. All right, here we go. Bro, I'm keeping it buck with you right now. If you're the Jets, you cannot afford to let this run game get going because Christian McCaffrey not being in this game, you're supposed to be in a situation where you make it Brock Purdy having to beat you. You don't want to be in a situation where you legitimately no Christian McCaffrey, no problem. You don't want to have that happen. Oh, Brandon Ayuk could not hold on to the football on second down, and Sauce Gardner was right there to make a play. Oh, and take a look at that. Look at the melon inside the ring. Let me see if it was all. Oh, that's all Ayuk. You got to squeeze that football. Great follow through from Sauce Gardner to get his hand on there, but Brandon Ayuk got to squeeze that football. Brandon Ayuk got to squeeze that football. Ooh-wee. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill coming to the ring. Oh, my God, the booty meat. Don't get me hot and warm. Don't get me up. C Sharp, put 5 on it. Hot take, Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl halftime show is mid. Bring back the rock bands and non-auto-tune singing voices. I wouldn't necessarily go along the lines and say he's mid, but oh, wait a minute. What a great reception right there from Brandon Ayuk to move the chains. Yo, I need Juwan Jennings to go and get himself some receptions. Bring that man in. Is he not the third receiver? Is he not seeing the field no more? What the fuck going on, fam? But I will say this much. I too would like to see some rock bands make their return to the Super Bowl halftime show, because it's just been pop and hip hop really the last few years. It's been primarily pop and hip hop they had a splash of what was it, Coldplay, maybe 8 some years ago, and then you had some funk with Bruno Mars, but for the most part, hip hop pop has been dominating on the Super Bowl halftime show. Fuego, put 2 on it. Said my opinion, who's the most over from 2000 to 2004? Most over during that time? Well, Cena. Oh, Jade Cargill done got into the match. Is this a women's champion? This is a women's championship match. Oh, there we go. Illegal shift. Illegal formation by San Francisco. Let me take a look to see if I have any pick'em that needs to get taken care of before the end of this quarter. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me take a look to see if I have any pick'ems that will be null and void. Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom. Did I have anybody in the first quarter? No. I know I have a Juwan Jennings, but is that the first half or the first quarter? Shit, I think that's the first quarter. I need 5 yards from Juwan Jennings. He's not on the field. I am not going to get that pick'em. I'm not going to get that pick'em. I had Juwan Jennings getting at least 5 yards in the first quarter. He is not going to be there. They did not look his way, and I am not going to get that pick'em. And funny enough, that's the pick'em that I actually have Garrett Wilson with the first quarter yardage. It's all good, though. We all good. Damn. Payne. You need T-Pain for the halftime show. Oh, my. Hawk Tua girl should perform. What the hell is she going to perform? A blowjob? That's crazy. All right, here we go. End of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 7-3 is the score out in Santa Clara. Very good start right now for the New York Jets. Let me give you guys some statistics. By the way, hit that like button if you haven't already. Those who are watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Let's get it to 350. Let's try to keep it at least at half or a little bit above half. I appreciate you guys immensely for tuning into the streams consistently. Make sure y'all hit that like button and keep that engagement up. Really helps with the algorithm. Furthermore, Aaron Rodgers right now 7 of 9, 64 yards, has not yet been touched. Breece Hall on the ground, 7 carries, a unfortunate 15 yards. He did score a touchdown, but on a reception, he fumbled the football, leading to a Jake Moody field goal on the other end. For the 49ers, Brock Purdy is 2 of 6 for 20 yards on the ground. There is no Christian McCaffrey, injured calf, so he is out. Jordan Mason is in. He's got 4 carries, 24 yards, and you already know the dynamic Deebo Samuel will have to do double duty at not only wide receiver, but also at running back. George Kittle and Brandon Ayuk are the only other individuals who messed around and had a reception, so this is going to be the game that Brock Purdy's pretty much going to have to get it done with his arm. We'll see how things continue to progress, but through 15 minutes, it's been an even game for the most part, but the Jets are right now in front. Mystic said, how the Niners only score 3 points? Well, for one, they're still on their third possession, if I'm not mistaken. And furthermore, they don't have any Christian McCaffrey. So you got a 3 and out, you got a short field goal, and then now you're going to try to put together an actual lengthy drive. The Jets had the football for 8 minutes. The Niners have 2.5 drives at the moment. You thought it would be a blowout, so through 15 minutes, you thought the Jets was going to be getting destroyed? Come on now. Come on now. Because you really got to think about it. How often do you mess around and see a game get completely out of hand in the first quarter? It's very, very it's very few and far between. Like, it does not happen often. It does not happen often. Ooh, what a pin on Bianca. Yes, do that again. 19 EHF said RIP James Earl Jones. Yes, indeed. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Oh, wow, they're going to try a little bit of trickery, and Deebo Samuel is going to have to make a play. He's breaking all kinds of tackles, but he cannot get back to the line of scrimmage, and he's tackled for a loss. Great play by Sauce Gardner, but he's still on the ground. That's not good. Sauce Gardner is touching at his shoulder. Hold on, wait a minute. He is reaching at his shoulder. Oh, no, the Jets just lost somebody before. You don't want Sauce Gardner to be still on the ground. Deebo Samuel trying to make a play. Good effort by Sauce Gardner to make a tackle. I'm hoping it's just a stinger. But now it's 4th and 8. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out Jake Moody to kick a field goal here. Sauce Gardner reaching at that shoulder. Yup, here we go. Jake Moody trying a field goal right now. 51-yard attempt. Jake Moody boots it through the uprights, and it is good. You want blowouts in the first quarter? Better watch college football. Ain't that the truth? Through the uprights and good. 51-yard field goal. Back-to-back made field goals for Jake Moody. That's now 6 kicking points. One of my pick'ems is about to get locked up on the very next score for the Niners. Decent drive for San Fran. They actually was able to willfully get themselves in field goal range without any help. Oh boy, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair team up. That's the match. Game done. Jim Kipp put 2 on it. Do I think the Browns can get out of the bad contract? No. No. I think they're just going to have to eat that. And what actually sucks is because of this new allegation, I do not envision a circumstance where Deshaun's going to be able to endure not only bad play, but also bad press. At best, Deshaun has 2 more bad games in him. He's got to go and win a consecutive amount of games with at least a good-looking performance. If he can't do that, not only will the team, because the fan base is already turning their back on him, the teammates will go and turn back. You already saw offensive lineman brush his hand away when he went over there to go try to help him up. So I don't want to read too deep into that, but all of these things have to be considered. So tough situation.
14 grams of coke. Then you sell it.
Whew, shit. Watson needs an only OF girl to peg him and cradle him like the Houston. Sir, what are you referencing? What part of the game is this? Since when does anybody do that? LWO. Come on, they wasting our time. Don't nobody want to listen to goddamn LWO. Get them off my screen. Get them off my screen. Lil Wayne should be performing at the Super Bowl. I think he'll still get an opportunity to go out there, but given the response now, might not happen. As a diehard Browns fan, at this point, you feel that your point has been proven. You've been saying Baker was a franchise QB for your that your Browns needed and a better fit for rather than Deshaun. I mean, he took you guys back to the playoffs, then also won you guys a playoff game. Baker was indeed the dude, but they ended up letting him go. There's Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart here live on Monday Night Raw. How old is he now? So, how old is he now? 65? Oh, Aaron Rodgers going deep. Incomplete. Aaron Rodgers was trying to go deep down the field. Pass sales incomplete. Yeah, Bret Hart is on Monday Night Raw. I know. Blast from the past. Golly. Rodgers with his an incompletion here, but it's 2nd and 10 right now. Jets still driving down the field, and keep in mind, Breece Hall still can produce on the ground. There we go, a carry, positive yardage, a gain of about 6. That's going to set up a 3rd and manageable right now for the New York Jets. Mike Awesome. Ain't Mike Awesome dead? Isn't Mike Awesome dead? What you mean we need Mike Awesome? Or am I thinking of, oh no, I might be thinking of Sean. No, Mike Awesome is dead. Mike Awesome dead than a motherfucker. This man died 17 years ago. Third and 4 for Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what he can cook up. Oh, they're going to take him down. Aaron Rodgers goes down for the sack. But there's laundry on the field. Aaron Rodgers goes down for the sack. They take him down. They're going to force another punt. And it's holding on the offense. That shit doesn't even matter. Aaron Rodgers gets put on his ass, and Aaron is in pain. He's not hurt, though, but he's off the field. What a finish right here for the New York Jets, or I should say for the San Francisco 49ers, able to get Aaron Rodgers on the ground. Great finish, way to force the doggone sack, and now the Niners have an opportunity to regain the lead. Oh, they're going to try a return. You ain't going to get one. They're going to have to take over at the 34-yard line. Check his Achilles. Indeed, you got to keep an eye on that. That's how you make plays. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of flags thus far this entire week. But one way or another, very good first week of the NFL. Allstott or Jaworski, which is better? Allstott. 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 I'll always go Mike Allstott. But then at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, they both played two completely different, positions. So what are you referencing, No Filter Brothers? If it's just based off the name, Jaws versus, well, they didn't really have a nickname for Mike Allstott. At least I can't remember what they used to call him. What was Mike Allstott's nickname? Did he have one? A-Train? Allstott. So A-Train versus Jaws? A-Train. Cursed said goat. You made a tank. You made that one up. Yeah, it was A-Train. Crazy to think the Pittsburgh Steelers are number one in the AFC North. They didn't score a single touchdown, but somehow they're the only team who didn't score a touchdown but won a game. Bret Hart. Oh, he walking like he got a damn hip replacement. I should do a full NFL stream Sunday from 1 to midnight. I don't think I'm going to be doing that because I got to record the commentary in real time. I'd ponder maybe choosing a day to do that, but I don't know. At best, you'll get like a Thanksgiving situation. I'll probably do something like that for Thanksgiving. Maybe. And that's a maybe. Play action fake. Here comes Brock Purdy. Oh, is he going to run? Yes, he is. Brock Purdy's going to take off and get a first down. Personally, how would I rank each of Tom Brady's Super Bowl wins of importance to his career? P.S. You know which is important. Okay, so all of the different wins, importance. Super Bowl 51, the fifth one, was by far number one, 25-point comeback. So that was his greatest win. Seattle, Super Bowl 49 was, I think, number two, because it ended the 10-year drought. Then I would say Super Bowl 55, winning with Tampa Bay. I would have that ranked at number 3. Super Bowl 38. That one, the one against Carolina. Then Super Bowl 36, his first one, and then Super Bowl 39 against Philly to cement the dynasty. And then I think in last place is Super Bowl 53. Not because you guys didn't enjoy the game, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but that one he didn't have to do anything, and I think that was his worst performing one. The first one, it's only the drive that was like to cement the thing with the kid, because I think when people look at like that Super Bowl MVP, is incredibly overrated. It was not, he did literally nothing until that final, drive. Oh, here we go. Watch out. There's Mason. Great carry. Hold on to the football. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther's coming to the ring. Nah, if Goldberg were to come out, that'd be crazy. Here comes Gunther. He about to become a made man on Brett. Jordan Mason already 35 yards rushing. Which Super Bowl was more boring, 50 or 53? I don't think either of them were boring. I actually think 53 was very entertaining if you enjoyed the X's and O's of football. Super Bowl 50 wasn't super exciting. Like, for example, if you want to watch and call something a boring Super Bowl 40, when my Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Seattle Seahawks, there was really not that much excitement to that game. Super Bowl 50 still had a bit of a back and forth that existed over there to a certain degree, and then because you saw Carolina trying, but nothing stuck. And then unfortunately for the Broncos offense, that Peyton legitimately had nothing left. But I didn't hate that Super Bowl, but I think that one, in your context of boring, more boring than 53. But I could go back and watch 53 right now and sit through the entire thing and not yawn once. Oh, they booing Gunther right now. 1st and 10. Here we go. Hand off to Mason again. Oh, my God, a huge gash play. First down, but there's laundry on the field. This one might be coming back. Yup, holding on the offense. They hate Gunther right now. They booing that man. He got some heat. Which Super Bowl loss was worth? 49 or 51? 51 by far. 51 by far. Because 49, a bonehead call cost you. 51, a bonehead half cost you. You're literally 21 minutes away from the Super Bowl, and for whatever reason, you want some, let's not run the football. Dumbass shit. You drank 4 bottles 2020 and shat yourself. Oh, Lord. Whoa, CJ Mosley getting evaluated? What's going on with him? That's not good. And the 49ers has only ran the ball on this drive. Not for long, though, because Brock Purdy fixing the pass. Whoa, that's a dangerous fucking pass. Dangerous fucking pass right there. That's a hospital ball that could have been ricocheted for an interception. That's a dangerous pass. Oh, the hold on CJ Mosley, and then he ended up leaving the field. What happened? Oh, no. I hope CJ Mosley's okay. I hope he didn't get hurt on the hold. Oh, Lord. Gunther done said his favorite is Bill Goldberg. Oh, Lord. Oh, here comes Sami Zayn. Oh, Lord, watch out. Brock Purdy down the field. Got a man wide open. Wow, Jawan Jennings going to go pick up yardages now. This motherfucker couldn't catch the pass in the first quarter when I needed it for my pick'em. Come on. I needed that in the first half. Pardon me, in the first quarter. Do I have another pick'em for Jennings? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I had Jennings with a long reception. Okay, at least I got that. At least I got this one for Jennings. I had Jennings having over a 20-yard long reception, so he got me 20. He's got me 22 yards, 21. Oh, there's Mason. Touchdown! There it is. 49ers find the end zone for the score. Mason runs it in. Oh, no, they might deny that with a hold on Deebo Samuel. Woo! Shit, that's coming back. Deebo Samuel with the hold. No. What did Deebo Samuel do? Oh, it was a late hold on Sauce. Yeah, that's definitely a hold. Definitely a hold. He tugged on that jersey. Deebo Samuel got to set his feet, bro. You got to set your feet. You got to set your feet. The moment that you grab right inside the shoulder pad, set your feet. They move there, you got to slide. You got to slide. Let your running back run into your back. Pause. Here we go. They're going to dump it off to Deebo to try to pay him back. He going to lower his shoulder, but it don't work out in his favor. And another laundry come out. God damn. All kinds of flags in this game. Golly, what's going on in the NFL? How many penalties did we have this weekend? Good Lord. Flag after flag after flag after flag after flag. Offensive pass interference. Come on, Kyle Juszczyk. Y'all went from having a touchdown for damn near having a back all the way up for a field goal. Again. Golly. Oh, they picked it back up? Well, what do you know? 2nd and 6. They picked it back up, 2nd and 6. Here we go. Let's see what Brock Purdy got. He's going to have to make a play. They're going to hand it off to Mason again. First down. Can he find the end zone? No, he can't. But he's going all the way down to the 2. Because we saw him score before, you know they fixing to give him the football. You know they fixing to give him the football. He was denied a touchdown before, so you know they fixing to give him the football. Oh, my. Oh, wow, he denied it. He said no. There it is. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. You know they about to hand it off right here. Give it. Oh, no, they ran it to Deebo. Can Deebo get in? Yes, he can. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel runs it in for the score. Deebo Samuel lowers the shoulder, endures the... He nearly lost the football. Almost lost the football, but he's able to hold on to it to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Almost lost the football, but he was able to endure it long enough to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Deebo Samuel. There you go, touchdown. They get their score, and I think that should have locked up one of my pick'ems. I think I had Deebo scoring a touchdown somewhere on the ground. Was it a Deebo Samuel touchdown? Ah, shit. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Nope, I think it's just yardage that I have from Deebo. Damn, I thought I had a touchdown picking for Deebo Samuel. I guess not. Pain. But Deebo Samuel making plays. Touchdown. Niners are back in front. 13-7 over the New York Jets. Deebo did this in your road to glory. The more you know. Brian B, put 2 on it. Said worst season collapse. 23 Eagles or 93 Dolphins. Worst season collapse, 23 Eagles or the 93 Dolphins. 10-3 to what? 10-7. No, 10-3 to 12-5 first round exit. Pittsburgh had an 11-0 start and then absolutely folded. The Chiefs had like a 9-0 start, then folded and got wild carded. 93 Dolphins fell apart as well. I think there's a worse one in history that I'm not remembering. I think there's a worse start in history that I'm not remembering. It escapes me. Pete Dunne really think he not gonna get Sheamus run the fade on his ass. '09 Broncos. Thoughts on Raw going back to 2 hours. I absolutely love that. I needed that for the longest. Braun Breaker having a conversation with Pete Dunne. So far, we're over midway through the second quarter here. I would love if the Jets had themselves a lengthy drive. Aaron Rodgers and company has been looking good on offense. Oh, yeah, I told you Sheamus was going to show up here. Oh, they trying to hold back Sheamus. You know he going to start wilding out. Yeah, he's swinging that damn shillelagh right now. Under 7 minutes left to go here. First half, here comes the New York Jets offense. What's my college football team? I'm a bandwagon fan for the Rolling Tide, the Trojans, and the Hurricanes. All right, here comes the Judgment Day now. Oralist Judgment Day. Tatiana put 5 on it. Said, what will be the best Super Bowl matchup in my opinion? Just asking. Well, it's kind of difficult to know after week 1. And my bias will always say Pittsburgh and somebody else. But it's very difficult to call. It's very difficult to call after week 1. But based off of last year alone, the best matchup. Let's see. Best Super Bowl matchup. Shit, I'm thinking of like stacked rosters. Of course, you have like the defending champions that would be there. For sure with Kansas City because it makes a very good story with them. And then, so let's see here. Kansas City and Detroit. Or Houston and Detroit would be pretty cool too. Cowboys Steelers, that's a very storied history that's over there. So there's a lot of different options, but it's far too early. Far too early. Because everything would have to be predicated on what we saw last year. I always say you have to revisit this at about like week 13 is when you could really say, hey, I got some predictions that I think can stick. Oh, there's already laundry on the field. Hey, Aaron, just go down. Just go down, Aaron. Just go down. He throws it away. There's laundry on the field right as the play started. This might be encroachment on the defense. Wow. Illegal formation on the offense. First off, here's what I'll never understand. If they run illegal formation, I think it should be a dead ball immediately. I always thought it should be a dead ball immediately. I never liked the fact that illegal formation, you still play through that shit. Golly. Shit ton of penalties already in the first half. Matter of fact, let me pull it up right now. How many penalties we got in the first half right now? This is... Oh, good. Well, he ain't going nowhere. How many penalties we got? We've seen a shit ton of penalties. How is it only saying? How is it only saying 2? Some ain't right. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Ain't no way it's only 2 penalties today. We seen how many flags? Come on, man. They must be picking shit up. Or things are being declined. We seen so many different flags. Yeah, some got declined. Yeah, week 1 over 200 penalties. So many illegal formations. Did they change the rule of something? Because that doesn't happen often. Too many penalties. All right. $22 illegal formations so far. And it's going to increase. Am I watching WWE in the game? Yes, I am. This is the week of illegal formation. That seems to be the case. It is wild. I'm just hoping this game doesn't go to overtime because I really, really got to catch up on my sleep here tonight. But so far, we're going into the final 5 minutes of this first half. Thus far, not too much of a back and forth game per se, but it all depends on what the Jets do on this drive. Green Wolf, put 10 on it. Said you would love to see the Texans versus anybody, but if you had to pick the best Super Bowl this year, it would be the Lions-Chiefs. With the Lions winning and getting Taylor to break up with Kelsey. God damn, getting Taylor to break up with Kelsey. Where'd that come from? What that got to do with the football game? There it is.
Then you sell it.
All right. Jordan Mason already 67 yards on the ground. No McCaffrey, no problem. He about to get his next carry he gets. It will be his career high. Very unfortunate for the New York Jets failing to move the chains here. And now here we go. Brock Purdy down the field. Wide open. It's George Kittle. Big first down. Big first down for George Kittle. George McGriddle Kittle with the huge catch on the corner route to move the chains. I think I had a pick 'em for George Kittle and yardage. Did I have one for George Kittle? I don't think I did for yards. Oh, yes, I did. I have one for George Kittle in yards. Okay, I got one for George Kittle in some yards. Ooh-wee. George McGriddle Kittle making some plays. You got to appreciate somebody who's incredibly happy to be playing not only football, but happy to be alive. George Kittle is always smiling. This is the second game that McCaffrey has ever missed with the Niners. Oh, my. Arizona made the playoffs that season? Oh, yeah, when they went, the Broncos started 8-8, 8-0, and finished 8-8. Damn, yeah, that might be the biggest fucking collapse. I think that was, that's when Josh McDaniels was the head coach, right? That's when Josh McDaniels went over there. They started out to the hot start, and then people I think they said they were stealing signals or some shit. Was that when they said they were stealing signals? Somebody remind me. That might be it. Ah, well, there it is. Suarez put 2 on it. Said thoughts on the NIU upset over ND. ND ought to be ashamed of themselves. 1.4 million to go and lose. Pain. Jordan Mason just picked up his career high 74 yards rushing in the first half. Both teams 3 timeouts, but the Niners on 3rd and 3. Jets got to get a stop. There's the pass, and it's Jordan Mason through the air moving the chains now. This guy is doing it all right now. He's doing it all right now. Is Ayuk even in the game? He's out there. He had 1 reception, and that was pretty much it. I don't think Ayuk should have ever cut his hair. He might not have the same aura, as the kids say. Man, never cut his hair. Play action fake. Oh, Lord, pass over to Debo. He ain't going nowhere. Take his ass down. Good Lord. Yo, every time C.J. Mosley makes a play, he is wincing. He is wincing. That brother needs to get in for halftime. I think we're going to take it to the 2-minute warning right here. We're going to take it to the 2-minute warning right here. 2-minute warning. We're getting ready to head into halftime. This is a very calm first half. I'm not going to hold you. It's been a very physical game thus far. Give that man an icy hot and a Sinzumine. He might just need it. He might just need it. Get that man some dance hall lessons. That's what happens when you sign for $260 million. That's what happened when you sign for some money right there. Justin said you switching over to Raw at halftime. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody passed out the edibles. I don't know about all that. Let me pull up to somebody's party and I find out that I just bit into a damn edible. I'm going to be looking at motherfuckers like,
God damn it!
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Ain't no way. Y'all done gave me these damn edibles. Damn it. Come on.
God damn it!
Son hit the mic. That shit was hilarious. He was tight. Son was like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me try to get it more into see. God damn it. Son hit the damn mic out of picture. I said, oh man, that's son tight. I can't even hold them though. It makes a lot of sense. People thinking, oh no, it's not that big of a deal. But you gotta take a look at how much money these podcasts is getting. Call her daddy, or I should say, Joe Rogan had that 100 million first, or 200 million, whatever the case was. Call her daddy got 60, then got bought out for 100. Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey just got 100 mil for they pod. Bunch of different plays that Gilly and Wallow, $1 million worth of game. I forget how much they got for they pod. So they paying for podcasts and shit. So Shannon Sharp looking at it from that perspective, like, yo, we got to make sure we got a well-oiled machine. We can't have these problems, bro. But I don't like that he called out Ocho live the way that he did. But I understand where he's coming from. But that kind of stuff, you can have that conversation off of the air. You don't need to have that on the air. Paid 120 from FanDuel. Now on oh yeah, Pat got paid out for his show. So you got a good running ship, man. They'll shell out some bread. They will shell out some bread. You just want to be able to control your IP and have it on your terms. But they will shell out some bread. Chuck Berry's for 5 on it. Waiting for the refs to call offensive offsides, a.k.a. Cardarius Toney challenge. Just wait on it. It's coming. Midway through the game, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes remaining over here. Oh, Lord, was that an injury right there? There's a tackle earlier that Gardner, Sauce Gardner had earlier. And I think his shoulder got a fucking sting. I don't know if it's a clavicle issue or whatever the case is, but he on the sideline. Wait, they said there's nothing wrong with Sauce Gardner, but why is he on the bench? If it's not a medical issue, then why he not on the field? I'm confused. I mean, I figured they looked at it like, all right, we're not too far from the half. There's a good pass over the middle. You would need Sauce Gardner out there. Debo Samuel was about to break loose again. You know what's crazy? Right before we got ready to go live, I sat here looking at a Debo pick'em, and I said, yo, it would be wild if he had 2 touchdowns today. This man is already playing like he's fixing to get 2 TDs. If I knew that Christian McCaffrey wasn't going to play, I would have took that damn Debo Samuel 2 TD pick'em, bro. That shit was a 5X multiplier, man. I would have been up. But now Debo feeling pain in his knee probably. How long is this half? No, it's not necessarily a super lengthy half. I think it's just it's just that time was stopping just a bit. But this has been a regular pace. First half, wow, Jawan Jennings, great catch. Now they're inside the 15. They just entered the period colored zone. Pat got paid twice for his show. Yeah, once you got a good thing going like that, they pay you out, you good. Now, granted, you still got to go out there and perform, but that really gives you the wiggle room and peace of mind to not have to worry about finally getting to the point that you getting that bread. All right. Kick said, is the commentary out yet? We're literally during the games aren't even done. Why would I put it out before the Monday Night Football? Oh, well, here's damage control. Hold on, watch out. Brock Purdy back over to Debo Samuel. You ain't getting free. Take his ass down. Call timeout, 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 timeout. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Now you really only got a couple of plays, and you might just have to kick that field goal. Hey, if you guys had to pick him on the kicking points for Jake Moody, he's going to get you your points in the first half. As long as there's no miss. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Get your scissors out for Monday Night Raw. Get your scissors out for Monday Night Raw. PFC, more like PMS. Get your scissors out for Monday Night Raw, baby. Get your scissors out for Monday Night Raw, baby. Dark Skin TN said, yes, sir. Didn't know I streamed on Twitch, but here we are. I do stream on Twitch. Get your scissors out, ladies and gentlemen. Get your scissors out. The stud line is here. We are lesbians. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Pass is dropped by Brandon Hank in the end zone. What is going on? They paid that man, and you already know what the stigma is. You get paid, all of a sudden, you can't play no more. Brandon Hank cannot hold on to the football in the end zone. You got to catch that ball. You got to catch that ball.
By 14 grams of cocaine. Then you sell it.
That's a shame. 13 seconds left to go here in the first half. There's Brock Purdy, but there's a timeout coming from the Jets. Get those scissors out, ladies and gentlemen. Four-year, $120 million deal, $76 million guaranteed for Brandon Ayuk, and all he's got to show for it today is a catch and a drop. You've got to get your head out of your ass, sir. Should have never cut your damn dreads. Just look at him. He doesn't even look like he's excited to be there right now. Should have never held out. His hair used to be hanging out of his damn helmet, and it's barely hanging out right now. Should have got your hair back. You got to catch that football, fam. You got to catch that football. Purdy end zone, incomplete. They're going to kick another field goal. Looking for Ayuk again. Can't seem to find him. They're going to kick another field goal. $31-yard field goal here. Through the uprights, and it's good. And we're going to most likely go to halftime. 9-point deficit for the New York Jets. Jake Moody, right now, the leading scorer in this game with 9 points off of his toe. Yeah, Puka Nacua having an injury. Indeed, they placed him on injured reserve. But no Christian McCaffrey. Appears to be no problem right now for the 49ers. They are taking care of business. They are taking care of business, moving down the field with absolute ease, not having much of an issue at the moment. And it's a lot of it is currently a lot of effort that's having to be put forth by the Jets. Most likely they're going to field this here kick and then go to the half. First quarter, the Jets looked very nice. Second quarter, not so much. 5 total yards from the Jets in the second quarter. Meanwhile, 158 yards from the San Francisco 49ers. Very dominant quarter from the Niners. Garrett Wilson was eating on that touchdown drive. And unfortunately for the Jets, they've done nothing since. They've done nothing since. Don't like football, but here for the stream. I appreciate you, fam. That's love. All right, here we go. Here we go. Halftime. Midway through the game, San Francisco gets the ball first in the second half, might I add. So the Jets got a lot of work to do. The Jets got a lot of work to do. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. James Earl Jones. Yeah, but I'll tell you this much. New York, no matter how well the offense may possibly come out in the second half, it won't mean shit if you can't stop the run. It won't mean anything if you can't stop the run. And the moment that I see that you're struggling, I'm just going to continue to ride you until you break. Because remember, that happened last night with the Lions and the Rams. The Lions started out running down the throats of the Rams. And then for whatever reason, they took their foot off the gas. Rams got right back into it, got momentum, and then all of a sudden, Lions were on their heels. But when it came time to put the game away, turn around, hand that sumbitch off to David Montgomery Burns, and all of a sudden, I'm getting gashing plays here. I'm getting gashing plays there. Jahmyr Gibbs, gashing plays here, gashing plays there, and slowly, methodically moving our way down the field, and you win. Right now, for the Jets, you're in trouble. You're in trouble because no Christian McCaffrey, but Mason steps in and has a career high in just the first half. If you ain't making tackles, you ain't winning games. If you ain't making tackles, you ain't winning games. Oh my, Jason Kelsey over here on the Monday Night Football crew. What do you know? Oh, I like the fact they have the counter for the end of the half and how long, until the next half begins. Jordan Mason playing a very good half of football. Oh, Lord. Zelina Vega about to get fucked up, bro. She about to get fucked up for the very next week. If she don't get a W here, they might as well just do away with this feud. It's time for the stud line, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the stud line. Time for the stud line, ladies and gentlemen. Suarez put 2 on. Said, did I see the Raiders Chargers fans fighting outside? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I also saw the fight on the field. So that will be in the commentary. The fight outside, not so much, because that's going to mess around and get the video taken down. Oh, here come Lyra Valkyria with that great-ass entrance. Cream pie time is crazy. Almighty Schnoz trying to have herself time on the mic. Nah, nobody want to see no Natalia. Come on now, don't waste our time. Don't get me started with that bullshit. The Niners 17-4 in their last 21 home games. We're at halftime, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did not know, let me open this up right over here so you guys know. It's halftime right now. Halftime right now. 7-16 is the score. Niners are in front, and they are in control. They dominated in that second quarter. The Jets had a total of 5 total yards. I just heard Natalia's music.
14 grams of coke.
Come on, man.
Then you sell it
They done sent Natalia out, bro. They done sent Natalia out, bro.
God damn it!
Who's responsible for the booking, bro? I need them dealt with. Nobody wants to see Natalia. Get them immediately. Son, this lady looked like a fucking blow-up doll. Nobody wants to see this fucking idiot. Oh, Frank Gore's going into the Hall of Fame for the San Francisco 49ers. How cool is that? Oh, there's the inspiration for the commentary, Chris Berman. I would have never did the game highlight commentary if it wasn't for Chris Berman. Nobody wants to see freaking Natalia wasting our goddamn time. Nobody want to see that shit. The moment her music hits.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nobody want to see that shit. This is ridiculous. Malik, put 2 on it. Said it's Chiseled's favorite female wrestler. Who? They not Sasha Banks not in the ring. Mercedes Moné not in the ring. Rhea Ripley not in the ring. Who you referencing? Trish Stratus not out there. Who you referencing? Greatest Comrade, put 2 on it. I see you all also using the new Unk meme. Respect. Indeed. Yeah, they trying to pose and shit. Under a little over an hour remaining on Monday Night Raw. We're at halftime. 7 minutes left to go until the second half. San Francisco 49ers without Christian McCaffrey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, no Christian McCaffrey for this game for the San Francisco 49ers. He's out with a calf injury, but no McCaffrey, no problem, because Jordan Mason has stepped in, and he had a career high in rushing yards in just the first half. I think it's 74 he got on the ground right now, and his career high prior was 69, so 67, pardon. So here this brother is taking care of business. What makes an NFL cornerback, in my opinion? Who makes a great NFL cornerback, and who is a great example? Okay, so if we're going off of current players right now, Jalen Ramsey, very versatile, very good in the zone, very good in man. You have to give that brother his respect, and furthermore, he's great at tackling. That's what makes a very good corner. Obviously, he's at the top of the card, so you saying that's almost a give me. Somebody else who you can mention, Witherspoon out in Seattle, very, very versatile. You can play him inside, you can play him outside. He's able to be a corner on numerous different locations on the field. He can travel. He'll play on the left side, he'll play on the right side. Very, very versatile. So you want to have somebody who's very good. Man-to-man corner out in Denver, Patrick Surtain. Very good at what he does. Magnificent hands. Way to finish at the football. A lot of times people will look at corners and you think, oh, man, interception. It's more than that. If you can become a corner who can prevent people from even wanting to release the ball, now you got somebody. LeJarius Sneed, what you saw him do the last couple of years. Very good at the position. So Deron Bland was great at, attacking said football, just like Trevon Diggs was at attacking said football. But I think Deron Bland had a much more technically sound season last year. Unfortunately, he ain't going to get to play. But that's neither here nor there. Would I rather be hit by Ray Lewis or ran over by Brandon Jacobs? Tell you the truth, I would much rather be hit by Ray Lewis. And the reason why I say that is I would rather be hit than do the hitting. I've always said that. That's one of the reasons why I played receiver in college instead of defense. I would rather be hit than do the hitting. And the reason why I say that is when you run into them big-ass fucking running backs and it's momentum, you're not bracing yourself to take the hit because you're the one who's trying to dish it out. The offensive player, more often than not, will be bracing themselves to take the hit. But if I'm the guy who has the football, I think I can dictate a little bit more of what it is that I can do and also brace myself for the impact. Versus if it's a situation where I have to make the tackle and I'm not, this isn't no, oh, well, get ran over, but what if I try to take out legs? I would much rather get laid out than have to try, get ran over. I would rather do the other one. And I was never against contact, but that in defense, this whole dipping of the head, I always struggled there. And then when it comes to having to go and make those tackles, somebody who's large like that with that real estate, I'm Shazier immediately. It's going to be a bad situation. DMT, put 2 on it. Hey, Chiseled, you're Panthers fans. You need help. Yes, indeed, you do. I know you're going to need all kinds of help right now. It's brutal right now for the Panthers, bro. It's brutal right now for the Panthers, bro. Y'all got cooked.
Tragic. Tragic!
It was tragic as hell. It was tragic as hell. Boss in the building, what's going on? This man said the place is losing its mind for Natalia. Ain't nobody in history ever said that. I ain't never seen somebody say, I can't wait to turn on Monday Night Raw to watch Natalia. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Said, good to know that I use Everybody Hates Chris. This series is loved in Brazil. That's love. That's love. Malone said, I'm always finding new memes. I keep memes at all times. I keep my memes ready at all times, like Epstein keeps kids. Rest in piss, motherfucker.
Brother,
Oh, Lord, she trying to go over here and go for that damn sharpshooter. You're not going to get it. Oh, well, I guess maybe she is. Everybody going to do it.
Then you sell it.
Oh, damn, they made Zoe tap. But then Natalia wins. Light Skin said, oh, glad to see you back for another season. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Glad to be here. Glad to be here for another season. I know y'all over there was waiting on the commentary like,
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want.
so I got y'all tomorrow. Commentary drops in the evening, so y'all can make sure to be right there. But you've got to be sober when you're watching or currently drinking. Just don't make sure that you're using, that rock that just so happens to get you moving. Because if you do, best believe next stream, I'm going to have to tell you to.
now go home and smoke some more crack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering the final hour of Monday Night Raw, and Monday Night Football is returning right now. There's the Scottish psychopath, the most McIntyre of Jews. What the hell is Maxine Dupree wearing? Golly. Shorty damn near wearing lingerie outside. I'll never understand that. Wear what you want to wear, but they're like, come on now. It's taking it too far. Does look nice, but that should be, come on now. I saw a tweet where they were like, man, fellas don't appreciate lingerie no more. I'm like, fam, you wearing that shit to the fucking corner store. Like, what are we doing? It's getting out of hand. Said I'm gonna give you chills like The Rock. Come on now, you already know what time that is. Don't get me started. Last time I was getting the chills, I had a freaking bruised forearm. Forearm was on fire because I was getting chills from The Rock. Because that's how real it is to The Rock. That's how real it is to The Rock.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
Franchise coming to even the odds.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
Franchise coming to even the odds.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
That's how real it is to The Rock. Stop playing. That's how real it is to The Rock. Chills. Jay said if women empowerment means that they wear nothing, no more, hey, be my guest. See, that's the hilarity of the entire situation. Like with the free to nipple joint. It's like, all right, cool. I understand the sentiment. I completely understand why it is that you want to go and do that. Cool. I support you. Oh no, but don't look. All right. Okay. So, you know, I remember when I was in college, and we used to be in class, and I'd be listening to some of the arguments like, so you don't, what do you think I'm not gonna, well, you should never even, so you just, I'm just not going, okay, I see how you expect things to be, all right. Deebo Samuel on the catch. Way to make a play. First down, San Francisco. You know. In fact, all of a sudden, I'm like, let's focus on the game. I'm Caleb Williams. No, we can't do that. I mean, he's sus, but he not, you know. Here we go. Oh, there's George Kittle. Can't move the chains, but he's going to pick up about 5. Set up a second and manageable. You know? So, shit was absolutely hilarious, bro. I remember just sitting there like, all right. I don't think y'all hear yourselves, but okay. Let's live in this world of beautiful imagination. Play action, handoff to Mason. Hold on, he ain't going nowhere. Great gang tackle style there from the Jets to force a third down. But now, if you're the Jets, you got to get them off the field. Ruben said there was a girl working this mom and pop coffee shop, always with the white top, no bra. You wasn't looking at them. They were staring at me. It's like you walking down the block. It could be, what's the best way to put it? Let's just say it's a warm day, but somebody's walking around as if it's cold outside. And they wiggling like an app about to get deleted. Can't help but notice. I'm going to shut my eyes off. And more often than not, it's like ooh, that's cool. And you move on with the rest of your day. Sometimes you don't even say shit. Most times you don't say shit. It's just move on with the rest of your day. But I get it, but I don't get it, you know? Jawan Jennings able to pick up the first down, but golly, he buckled. Like if it's blatant and then predatory per se, completely understand. Like if you're on the bus, completely understand. I completely understand you. Them motherfuckers, get them up out of here. You walking down the street, somebody the whole way you don't walk past, they still get them up out of there. But come on. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Let's move on. Somebody brought it up. It was brought on. Somebody brought it up. Then popped up. Oh, Lord. Natalia's on our screen. Hey, get Natalia off my screen, please. Kyle Juszczyk. Oh, yes. I think I had that for my pick'em as well. Kyle Juszczyk just picked up about 6 yards. Here comes Drew McIntyre, by the way. I think I had a pick'em for Kyle Juszczyk. Yes, indeed, I did. That just got me my receiving yard. 6-yard catch right there from Kyle Juszczyk. Thank you very much. Shit, I need 2 more touchdowns from the San Francisco 49ers, 2 more catches from Deebo Samuel, and 3 more catches from Brandon Hank. Ooh, damn, but I need 2 touchdowns from Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, they got to bust this game wide open. They got to bust this game wide open. Mason with another first down. Five minutes into this quarter right now, the 49ers are absolutely dogging the Jets right now on the line. What did I tell you guys at halftime? It really doesn't matter what the Jets do on offense. If they can't tackle, they're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a bad time. Jordan Mason, 15 carries, 85 yards, and there's no signs of him slowing down yet. Here we go. Brock Purdy takes the snap, but there's a whistle. Oh, they had a false start. Back him up an extra 5. Back him up an extra 5. Nah, they're starting to get a little out of hand with the yoga pants. Like, I saw one where they had like a V dent. Like, I saw Shorty's butt crack in the gym today, and I turned around because I was in the middle of doing a deadlift. I turned around after I just finished the set, and then I'm like, all right, come on, wide open. Kyle Juszczyk inside the 5-yard line. Inside the 5-yard line. I was like, all right. You know, it's getting, shit done got serious, bro. Big first down right now. Somebody got to tell San Francisco, I should say New York, to start guarding, bro. They starting to fall apart. Hey, whoever was hoping for a blowout earlier on in the first quarter, you might just mess around and get it here in the third. Because right now, the Niners are starting to come alive, and you know they fixing to go and activate Mason right here. Hand off to Mason. He ain't getting in the end zone. Tackle for loss. Oh, Drew McIntyre over here calling on the cheering for CM Punk. Ten plays, 65-yard, 7-minute drive and counting for the San Francisco 49ers, now from the 6-yard line. 5.5, really. All right, here's the handoff to Mason. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Mason finds the end zone on a career day. On a career day, 5-yard rushing touchdown into the end zone for Mason. This is his night tonight, bro. Half of the entire quarter to the San Francisco 49ers on this drive. The Jets are having a tough time. Aaron Rodgers can't beat the Niners, not if his defense doesn't show up. He's going to continue to get haunted by this team if he can't wake up. But then again, all he had was that one drive. Moody threw the uprights, and it's good. I think that's the second extra point that I needed. Swiss cheese here tonight, bro. Swiss cheese right now. You wish you knew Mason existed before C-Mac couldn't play? As did I. As did I. If I knew C-Mac wasn't playing tonight. But then again, I still would have probably been on the back burner because I probably wouldn't have put a lot of stock in Mason to perform at this number. I would have just increased, my pick'ems for Ayuk, my pick'ems for Debo, my pick'ems for Purdy. Cino said, honestly, if y'all want to win bets, just pick the opposite of what you pick. Swear to Jehovah. Hey, listen, you know what's hilarious? The moment that somebody goes against your picks is when your picks hit. What do I think of the Chargers rookie, Joe Alt? Chargers fans already call him the Crosby's daddy. He had a very good game. In fact, I was with Mr. No IG earlier this morning because when I went to go get maintenance on the vehicle, he went to go get maintenance on his vehicle. And then when he called me as I was pulling into the damn shop, we were 3 blocks away from each other. He's a Chargers fan, and we were talking about the Chargers, and he had high praises for Joe Alt, but he's looking at it from the perspective of, hey, it's one game, bro. People over here talking about somebody daddy after one game, never listen to him when it comes to football. You need a full season sample size. Furthermore, when you start talking about somebody getting called somebody else's daddy, you need 3 seasons of consistency for that. But one way or another, all I know is that he was saying,
And now go Chargers, go.
yeah, Brandon Ayuk had a drop. Oh, Lord, Drew McIntyre talking to Wade Barrett like they're not friends. Any thoughts on Blake Lively's situation since I like Gossip Girl? I don't know what her situation is. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Drew McIntyre threatened Wade Barrett? Oh, here we go. You got an opportunity for a return. You ain't going nowhere. Gibson taken down. Son just threatened Wade Barrett. Hold on, wait a minute. Son gonna unleash the bullhammer. Is CMC hurt? Yeah, he's not playing in this game. Yeah, the Jets have an opportunity to make things interesting right now if they can go down the field and score because they have been shut out since their second drive of this game. There's a play action fake. Watch out now. There's the pass. Dump off to Breece Hall. Aaron Rodgers is starting to really build a bit of a chemistry of a dump off going on with Breece Hall. That's what he's going to have to do. And the further and the longer and they end up still behind, he's going to have a long way to go. Oh, damn, that's 4 catches for Breece Hall. That destroys one of the pick'ems. Damn. Here we go. There's a handoff to Breece Hall. Another tackle right there for Fred Warner. That helps out one of my pick'ems. You got A-Rod for 23 completions. Yeah, here comes the Hell in a Cell match indeed. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't already scanned this here QR code, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis and participate in the sports wagering over there. Best app for sports wagering on the market. Hold on, wait a minute. 2nd and 5, 40-yard line. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers can cook up. Play action fake. You better get rid of the football. Here comes the deflected and intercepted. Picked off. Great defense from the 49ers. Oh my God. Ricochet intercepted, and the 49ers are starting to run away with the Jouet. Flag on the play as well, but it's after the play. Most likely it's going to be a late hit out of bounds, but the 49ers with a Ricochet interception. Yeah, Hell in a Cell. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk confirmed. What a great pass breakup right there into the arms of the defender. 49ers collectively making plays across the board. Aaron Rodgers was smiling in quarter one, not smiling anymore. Aaron performance is worse than his injury last year. I don't know about all that. Because Aaron Rodgers, for all intents and purposes, actually isn't playing bad here tonight. Somebody got to jump into the damn chat or dip, son. We just had 666 viewers. Come on now, we don't need all that. Hit that like button. Come on, let's get to 400 likes over here on YouTube. Hit that like button. Help a brother out. By the way, let me just give you guys some statistics. Aaron Rodgers isn't playing bad by any metric. That right there, I don't want to sit there and say it's not his fault. That's just a hell of a defensive play. But he's 8 of 13, 76 yards, and an INT. The biggest issue in the story of the game here is the Jets' defense inability of stopping the run, despite the fact that Christian McCaffrey is not in this game. Deebo Samuel, touchdown on the ground. Jordan Mason, touchdown on the ground. Both of these guys had some productive runs. But furthermore, Jordan Mason having a career day. 17 carries, 88 yards, a TD, and carrying Jets defenders on his back every opportunity he gets. The Jets started out 7-3 and completely forgot how to play football on 20 unanswered points. Come on now. You thought it was going to be 3 stages of hell? Maybe. If I have, when you have 3 other playmakers, C-Mac will not be missed. That is correct. But hey, his backup right now, you don't even need him. Ayuk, he's a non-factor tonight. Ayuk is a non-factor tonight. You would have thought man's completely forgot. You would have thought son completely forgot how to play football. He's got 1 catch for 14 yards and 2 drops. George Kittle got 3 catches, 38 yards. 3 catches, that's nothing to scoff at. Deebo Samuel, 4 catches, 29 yards. It's not like they got some super production that's going on. The story of the game is Jordan Mason. George Kittle, no doggone hands. You got to catch that football, bro. Oh, here comes Rey Mysterio. Because they paid him, overpaid. I think I want to give him at least a season to respond, but I don't know about like that big-ass contract that he wanted and then he ended up getting. I don't know. And I think he accepted the same deal, if I'm not mistaken, that was on the table. There we go, 3rd down, or I should say 2nd down. 606, and look at Mason finding holes. 1st down, running through the Jets, bro. They're now at midfield. This man is running through the Jets, bro. He's running through the Jets right now, bro. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This man is running through the New York Jets right now. They can't stop him. They legitimately cannot stop him. He's jumping the Jets defense. In fact,
Fight back, nigga.
Fight back. Fight back, bro. This man is running through them. 1 more yard, he's over 100 yards. 1 more yard, he's over 100 yards, and now he is. And now he is. The Jets are in trouble. The Jets are in trouble right now, bro. Things are not looking good. This is legitimately about to be the first non-competitive primetime game. Now, granted, there's still a lot of time that's left in this game, but right now it's not looking good. It's a full 2-possession game because it's a 16-point deficit right now for the New York Jets, and the San Francisco 49ers are driving. They score a touchdown right now, 3-possession game. Boy, you not only got to score twice just to make it a 1-possession game, you also got to make sure to connect on 2-point conversions. Good Lord. So glad you didn't start the Jets D in fantasy. Is Robert Saleh supposed to be a defensive guru? Actually, yes, he is. I don't know. Well, maybe not so much guru. I think he was just very good at his coordinator job when he was with San Fran. Went to New York, hoping to go and turn that around. Last year, they actually had a very good roster, but Aaron Rodgers got hurt. This year, we'll see what he can do. But thus far, it's not looking very good. Low pass dropped, and they're going to be forced to punt, but there's laundry on the field. God damn it, New York. Laundry on the field. Hands to the face on the defense, automatic first down. Sensational. Oh, my God. Flag on the play again. Flag on the play again. Can't get off the field, pushing up at people's chin straps. Come on, man. Absolute killer. Just when you thought you can force a damn punt. Know where your hands are at, bro. Push at the upper shoulder pad. Don't go to the head. You don't got it. There's moments in which the hands can slip, but don't go there and push. Don't go there and push because you know better, bro. That's an absolute killer because you guys would have gotten off the field. The offense would have probably been backed up inside their own 10, but you would have gotten off the field. Now you have to get back on with a fresh set of downs, with a run defense that's getting absolutely gashed because Jordan Mason is over 100 yards in a career game with no Christian McCaffrey. My Lord. Necrophilia challenge begins if they score again, by the way. Good Lord, 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. The time of possession has been absolutely dominated by San Francisco, and they still can't tackle. He breaks through a first tackle, and it takes a number of different people to take him down, bro. Here we go. You know he's going to throw the ball down the field. Interceptor. Oh, my God. Catch that, bro. First off, I don't know why Brock Purdy was going down the field. Adams, if he had one hand, he'd be able to pick that off, but he just don't have that skill set. He's a DB, so I ain't going to fault him for that. And now on 3rd and 2. Take a look at Jordan Mason at the bottom of the screen. He's right there for the first down. I don't know why Brock Purdy would go down the field, bro. Keep taking what's there. You don't have to force it, fam. You legitimately don't have to force it. You had Mason right there. You could have dumped it off and got yourself a first down. If you're the Jets, you got to get a punt block, or you got to get a field goal block, or you need a miss right here from Jake Moody. Field goal is going to be hooked. Doink. And it's still in. It's doinked in. It's still in. Doinked in. No problem. Jake Moody doinks it in, and the 49ers have made it a 2-possession game, 19-point lead. He doinked it in. I know a man who can't doink that in. Cody Pocky. I'd rather sniff fentanyl-laced cocaine than have you as my kicker. I'd rather let a Venezuelan cross the border into my home with no precautions whatsoever than have you as my kicker. You bum-ass motherfucker. Put your motherfucking head back down. Jake Moody doinks it in. 26-7 is the score, and the Jets have a lot of work to dig themselves out of. Running the football is out of the question here. Turnover turns into points again. They got a long way to go right now. They got a long way to go right now. Recipe for disaster because the Niners going to send the house. The game is over. For one, they can peel their ears back. They can peel their ears back at this stage and pretty much just go after Rodgers. But even further, the biggest issue that that they're gonna have is the fact that, well, even if you score, you have to score early as possible. But even more, if you can't stop the run, it don't fucking matter. Look at it like this, right? In the third quarter right now, I think the Jets at maximum have a minute and change of time of possession in the quarter. In the third quarter, the Jets had the football for a minute and a half. A minute and a half. That's it. Let's say they score on the open. Let's say they score within 90 seconds. The 49ers will get the ball back with 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. I can promise you they'll have at least a 5-yard drive if you give them a full length of the field. Legitimately. If you can't tackle and stop the run, it's over. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. All the Niners have to do for the remainder of the game is run, dink, and dunk. That's it. Run, dink, and dunk. That's it. Nick Sorensen. All right, here we go. Damn, he was on the greatest show of turf team. Could have had a Super Bowl. That's unfortunate. He got one as a coach with Seattle, though. Good for him. Garrett Wilson finally got his hands on the football again. Not enough for a first down, but they're moving the chains. They got, well, not enough for a first down, but they're moving the football, I should say. They got to move with a sense of urgency, though. Same shit happened to the Bengals. They couldn't tackle Stevenson all day. Like, some people legitimately think if the running back doesn't run for over 100 yards, then maybe he didn't have a great day. You can legitimately go out there. What a pass and catch over there by Lazard. You can go out there and have 60 yards rushing, and every single yard that you picked up been prominent. Like, for example, if you watched Atlanta versus Pittsburgh, Najee Harris had 20 carries for 70 yards. Most people would look at that and be like, damn, it took you 20 carries to get 70 yards. That ain't that great. Go and watch the game film. He fucked them up. Fucked them up. Few years back, when the Cowboys played against the Saints, Ezekiel Elliott had like 18 carries or something for like 76 yards, and he scored 1 touchdown. He fucked them up. Game wrecker. Every single time it was second and manageable, third and manageable. Hand the ball off, lower the doggone shoulder, enough to pick up a first down. End the game with like 9 first downs. Pick up 2 yards here, 1 yard here, 3 yard here, 5 yard here. And as the game continues to go down the line, you can't get off the field as a defense because this motherfucker keeps moving the chains. Right now, that's exactly what Mason's doing to the Jets. But the Jets had better score as fast as they can. They better move down the field, start running a no huddle, try to get that 49ers defense tired. Because you got to consider the mileage that's on their body. Oh, my God, no fucking hands. Breece Hall's been having that football thrown in his direction a ton. Aaron Rodgers trying to get hot. But unfortunately, Breece Young's hands are cold. Breece Hall's hands are cold, pardon. 49ers have gone late into January the last 3 years. Granted, it's the first week of the season, but you would assume there's a lot of miles that's on the body. Decorations are his hands. Rodgers 10 of 16 right now. Oh, and he got him off sides. Free play, free play. Down the field, got his man, Alan Lazard, touchdown. Free play for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, the absolute king of the free play, takes advantage of it, and the Jets are on the board. He said they're going for 2. What did I tell you? They got to score fast. They got to score fast. Alan Lazard making plays into the end zone for the score. That's how you take advantage of the free play. Touchdown for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers has his very first touchdown pass as a member of the New York Jets. Nobody has more touchdowns, completions, first downs than Aaron Rodgers on the free play. The absolute king of the free play. Handoff, Breece Hall. Oh, my God, he didn't make it. Did he make it? He reached. I don't know if he made it. I think he's short. I stopped short. Damn. Access denied. It's still going to be a 3-possession game regardless, or 2-possession game regardless. Tried to make it an 11-point game so it could be at least a touchdown field goal, but that forearm is down. Not going to make it 13-point game. You still need 2 touchdowns. Now it can't be a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and field goal that gets you there. 2 touchdown game, but the Jets scored fast, and that's what you need. But now it's on the defense. The Jets scored fast. That's exactly what they needed, but now it's on the defense. That drive, 1:49. But remember what I said. 49ers get the football. Watch them motherfuckers have a 5-minute drive. If the Jets can't get the 3 and out, watch them motherfuckers have a 5-minute drive. At best, 5 and out. You get them off the field at 2 minutes and maybe like 30-some seconds. Get the ball back with 13-something left on the clock. You can't do that, you're going to have a bad time. Sally, you're an idiot for that one. I would have kept the football in Aaron Rodgers' hands. I would have just kept the football in Aaron Rodgers' hands. Golly. Can the defense stop bleeding? I sure would hope that it would, for their sake. But they took advantage of that free play. Aaron Rodgers, who's the greatest of all time on the free play, making it happen, always knows how to read it, always knows where his guys are. And shout out to Alan Lazard immediately saying, yo, fuck that, we're going seam. How do I think AR5 did coming back from injury? He did a great job. New York Packers. You hope a non-QB wins MVP this year. It's going to be a lot of work to make that happen. Oh, goddamn, Rey Mysterio done got fucked up. Yo, remember back in when they turned Rey Mysterio into Tampico juice? When Great Khali squeezed the fuck out that man head? I don't know if they got a GIF. Yeah, I don't know if they ever had a GIF of that joint. Oh, yeah, they do. Squeeze the fuck out that man's head. I see a couple of images, regular photos, though. Had that brother spitting blood. Golly. Yeah, he about to go attack him again. He about to attack him again. Here we go. Got to tackle him. Got to tackle him. Good tackle right there from the Jets. Way to take him to the ground, C.J. Mosley. You got to keep that up right now. You want to set up a 3rd and long situation before you get inside 40 seconds. Maybe get them to punt at the top of the 4th quarter if you can make the stop. Yeah, Finn Balor was going crazy. Here we go. They're going to try to throw the football. Brock Purdy looking around. Jawan Jennings moving the chains. Jawan Jennings moving the chains. And, well, now we're going to go to the 4th quarter after the very next play. And it's going to be very unfortunate for the Jets. You had an opportunity to stop them. Yeah, there goes your boy Ray getting his head split, getting his head squeezed. There's your boy Ray getting his head squeezed. Look at the Tampico juice straight out that man's head. Look at the Tampico juice out his head. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look what he did to this man. Look what he did to this man. Look at what he did to this man, bro. Squeezing the life out that brother. 49ers winning the NFC West. We shall see. Play action fake. Here comes Brock Purdy. Oh, he wants to go down the field. Dumps it off. Hospital pass to Kyle Juszczyk. God damn. But enough to keep the clock moving. But there's laundry on the field. I like how Broad Breaker's getting at everybody's face. Oh, Jay Uso talking trash. That takes us to the fourth quarter. That takes us to the fourth quarter. You don't care who wins as long as you get your picks? Fair enough. Yeah, they jumping for Jey Uso. They got a Calgary eat is hilarious. RIP James Earl Jones indeed. Seahawks barely got by the Denver Broncos. It's week one. It's week one. I don't want to make any excuses for nobody, but first 4 weeks of the season, you trying to figure it out across the board. Still waiting on my reply from the highlighted message. What highlighted message? Fourth quarter coming, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter coming right now. Right now. So far, Aaron Rodgers, 11 of 17 in this game. Aaron Rodgers, 11 of 17, 144 yards. Finally got that touchdown as a member of the New York Jets on the free play, which nobody does better than him. Meanwhile, Brock Purdy, 15 of 25, 182 yards, no touchdowns, no INTs. Breece Hall on the ground, 12 carries, 32 yards, not very effective here tonight. Allen Lazard, 2 catches, 62 yards on that TD. He got it for 36, so he had 2 big catches here in this game. But outside of that, the Jets need to get their defense to step up. Why? Because the MVP of this game thus far, Jordan Mason, stepping in for an injured Christian McCaffrey, who did not play in this game. He didn't get hurt during the game. He simply did not play in this game due to a calf strain. Jordan Mason steps in and is having the game of his life. 22 carries, 110 yards, and a TD as well. Absolutely gashing the New York Jets defense. So they're gonna need that D to step up, pause, and stop this man from running. And here comes the here comes the San Francisco 49ers offense. 15 minutes away from victory and starting the season 1-0. But until then, let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the final 15. It's already been said regarding what's at stake here, what needs to transpire in order to get the result to this game. It's put up or shut up time for both these squads. Who's coming out on top? Somebody let it be known in the chat. Right now, I invite you to the fourth quarter. It's time. It's time. Ricky Pearsall, 31st pick in the draft, shot in the chest during an attempted robbery. Yeah, he's placed on injured reserve. He's out for at least 4 games because motherfuckers decided let's shoot him in the chest. Oh, Brock Purdy looking left. He's got Deebo Samuel. Got the first down, and he's still going down the field. Deebo Samuel looking to break some more make some more yards. He's down the field inside the 35. You know, they out there making problems for dudes because Debo, remember, the 49ers, I don't think there's any team that had more yak than the 49ers. Yup, and indeed, they pull it up right now. Since 2017, the Chiefs and the Rams are close, but nobody has more yards after the catch. You have the number one tight end yards after the catch. You have the number one running back yards after the catch. You got the number one wide receiver yards after the catch. It's just a yak kind of team. Golly. Yeah, it's time for fourth down. I should say it's time for the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Hand off to Mason. You got to tackle him. Got to tackle him. Good job. Way to get on top of him. Way to go and get your tackle. By the way, let me take a look at my pick'ems and let me see what's at stake here in the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look here. Ooh, some of them got destroyed. Some is still alive. Let's see. Jawan Jennings. Aaron Rodgers, over 240 total passing yards. That's going to be a little difficult here. I'm not even going to hold you unless they get two other possessions. Brock Purdy, interception, and I need 2 yards from George Kittle. I am a little concerned about, if Purdy throws an interception, that would work out in my favor. And nope, it's Brandon Ayuk who picks up a first down. I don't know about this one. This one, it might be clipped. This one might be clipped. I need a Brock Purdy interception. I need 2 more yards from George Kittle, and I need 100 yards from Aaron Rodgers. I just don't see that one happening. Over here, I needed George Kittle to have under 4 receptions. He has 4 over here, so this one's already kind of destroyed. Sauce Gardner, 3 solo tackles. That's not happening. He only had 1 solo tackle, and I haven't seen that man go and make a tackle since. Charvarius Ward having 4 total tackles. That's not happening. So this one also clipped. Nick Bosa, no sacks. I like that. Fred Warner, 2 more solo tackles, and I also need a Quentin Williams solo tackle as well. And that could possibly happen. There's still an opportunity there for that pick'em. Breece Hall, 4 receptions, already destroyed my less than 4 reception one. And I need George Kittle to get over 60 yards on this pick'em. So this one is still alive, and then there's just WNBA stuff that's in there. Fred Warner, 6 tackles. Aaron Rodgers threw a touchdown. That destroyed some. I need Breece Hall to get some rushing yards. That's not going to happen. Brock Purdy keeps throwing the football. I wanted him under 31 passing attempts. This pick'em is going to be destroyed. Jake Moody, 1 more extra point made. Deebo Samuel, 1 more reception. Brandon Ayuk, 2 more receptions, and then a touchdown from Aaron Rodgers. This one actually is still alive because Brock Purdy is still throwing the football for whatever reason. And so I still have a little bit of an opportunity here on that one. So we'll see. Here comes Ilya Dragunov. Oh, I like the camera work. Can Rodgers reach 300 today? Unless he goes nuclear the moment he gets on the field. But that's not going to happen because the Jets defense can't tackle. So they're just not going to have enough time unless they score so fast immediately. Like they scored fast the last drive, under 2 minutes. But you're going to have to keep doing that, and your defense keeps getting gashed. Jets will win like 9 this year. We'll see. So I said, what happened to the days of putting your best corner on the other team's best receiver? Sauce should be following Debo anytime he lines up at receiver. Well, that depends because it's either Debo or Ayuk because 2 years ago, Debo was first team All-Pro. Last year, Ayuk was first team All-Pro. So you almost got to pick your poison as to who you want to have him line up against. Debo is, much more productive than Ayuk in this game at the moment. But can you chalk that up to Sauce's performance or whatever the case may be? So you really have to pick and choose who it might be. I think what you're leaning more towards is like, you got to be playing man against somebody. But you've got legitimate 2 number ones. Oh, there's Sauce trying to chase somebody down. He couldn't get back there and make that tackle. Edgar said, if your life depended on it, who would I have kick a field goal? Parkey, Aguayo, or Anders Carlson? Probably Anders Carlson. You need Rodgers to get 80 more. We fixing to find out. Under 10:30 left to go in this game. 3rd and 9. If the Jets can't get a stop here, you might as well just end the game right now. If they can't get a stop here, you might as well end the game right now. There's Juwan Jennings. Makes a man miss. Can't get the first down, but it's about to set up a 4th and 1. What do you do if you're the 49ers? It's already a 2-possession game. A field goal here makes it a full 2-possession game. But they haven't tackled you all fucking day. So what do you do if you are the San Francisco 49ers? I'd kick the field goal and take the points. I'd kick the field goal and take the points. Or they're going to try to get Son off the field. They can't do it in time. The Jets call timeout. If I was San Fran, tell you the truth, I'd go for it. I'd go for it. They haven't stopped the run all day. And at worst, if you don't convert, they got to go 90-plus yards down the field. They scored on a free play. Technicality, as far as I'm concerned, I'd go for it on offense. But a field goal isn't bad either because you force it to be a full 2-possession game. Because guess what? The Jets can go down the field, score, but fail on the 2-point conversion. Guess what? Still a 2-possession game. No harm, no foul. You win either way. Legitimately, you win either way. There's a field goal through the uprights, and it's good. 4th one from Jake Moody. First game of the season, can't hold anything back now, correct? And it's a good idea. Trent Williams coming off the field. That's a big boy, Trent Williams. Big as shit. We now continue with the necrophilia challenge. Missed 4th down, and they're only down 13. That is true. I mean, because this is my thought process. Kick the field goal, full 2-possession game. You have leverage that's there. Convert on the 4th down, fresh set of downs, eat more clock, and you're inside the 5. Run the football 3 more times, and even if you don't score, you still have them pinned deep, and you have another option. Kick the field goal, but you ate about a minute and a half already. No, pardon me. About 2 minutes off the clock because the Jets aren't going to waste a timeout that early, but they did call one before. So you now put them in a situation where they're on their heels, essentially. So you have a lot of different options. But if you fail and they have to go the length of the field, if they do score, now the pressure is on you because they have back-to-back touchdowns. That is essentially putting you in a position to where now you've got to respond because that's unanswered. And on top of that, it's a 1-possession game where a touchdown from them and an extra point would win it as long as they don't miss anything. But me personally, it's a win-win either way. I would take those odds because the Jets have not shown me anything since their second drive that they're able to walk down the field on me. Their last touchdown was on a free play. That's a technicality. That's an outlier. So either way, you're cooking with Crisco. As long as the Jets don't just fucking wake up out of nowhere. Because let me tell you something right now. If Aaron Rodgers puts together a fucking fast drive, they go down the field and score like that. If you're the Niners, all right, cool, yo, we gotta nut up and not give them the ball back because they got a little bit of momentum, especially if they convert on the 2-point conversion. Because now it's like, all right, we've been running the ball down their throat. We've got to continue that, but we can't give them the ball back. Oh, see, there's always what I want to do. Go to away games in enemy territory. Here we go. In the landing zone right now. What can Xavier Gibson do? Absolutely nothing. Here we go. 9:37. Whew, boy. There's 0 playoff appearances in 13 years. It's a hilarious graph. All right, here we go. Oh, my God. I don't know why they're running, bro. Fuck the fucking run, bro. Stop running the football. Let Aaron go out there and cook, bro. Let Aaron go out there and cook. Brees is not going to break one right now. He might. If they pick up a first down, they can run it again, and then Brees Hall break one. Because how many times have we seen him go and break off a long-ass fucking run? It's not that he's not capable, but, bro, you lost 20 minutes on the time of possession. Stop with this fucking run on first down. Let Aaron go out there and cook. Garrett Wilson got to wake the fuck up. Good pass. Break a tackle, Aaron Lazard. First down. Oh, cross the 40. Rodgers will throw a pick to Fred Warner. All right, let's go. 8:45 on the clock right now. Aaron Rodgers still driving them down the field. The Niners have ran nearly 32 more plays than the Jets today. Dump off to Brees Hall. Broken tackle. First down again, and he gets out of bounds, but that doesn't really count at this stage in the game. The moment that they spot the ball, the clock going to continue to run. All right, still moving down the field. Still moving down the field. Yep, that's enough for a first down. They're going to spot him for a first down. Nope, they put it at 2nd and 1. Watch, they're going to run a draw. Nope, guess not. Rodgers going to throw. Got his man, and he gets out of bounds. First down, Garrett Wilson. Doesn't really matter. Now we're inside 8 minutes. Does that stop the clock? Nope, still running. I think it's under 5 minutes. Oh, we got laundry on the field or a timeout? I hope it's incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson didn't get both feet down. What? Garrett Wilson didn't. Oh, no. Garrett Wilson didn't get his foot down. Wow. Incredible. 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 How the fuck don't you get the foot down? Garrett Wilson thinks he's in college. Garrett Wilson still thinks he's in college. What are you doing, bro? You should instinctively, every time you're around the sideline, drag that second foot down. What are you doing with this wide stride? Bring your foot down, bro. What are you doing? How does that happen? How does that happen? Put your foot down. This is why whenever I see college players just get the 5 Get the 1 foot, the 5 toes down with no willingness to drag that back foot. Like, yo, you do know you preparing for the next level, bro. Garrett Wilson been out of college long enough. Like, come on, man. And Breece Hall don't get it. Now it's about to be a crucial 4th down. You see? You see? You see? Stupid shit. Undisciplined. Know your alignment, your assignment, your responsibility. Stupid shit, bro. This could have all been avoided if you just put your foot down. And it's not like he was in a situation where the degree of difficulty to get that second foot was like Julio Jones, Super Bowl 51 kind of difficulty. Mans was legitimately, you got your first foot down, just put that other leg down. Now it's a 4th down, bro. Pass incomplete. You see? You see? You see? Same old Jets. Same old Jets. Same old Jets. That's on Garrett Wilson. That's not on Rodgers. That's Garrett Wilson's fault on this drive. That's Garrett Wilson's fault on this drive. You've got to be kidding me, bro. You've got to be kidding me. You're trying to drive down the field. Football's in your hands. Just bring your other foot down, fam. Drop it where it is behind you. You don't need to do all that other stuff. But his momentum. No. That first foot touchdown. Back foot shouldn't even have to go forward on an exchange. You drop that sumbitch where it is. You play wide receiver. I did this in college. They ingrained this into you in college. You on the pro level. You can't tell me you're not having no toe drag swag kind of freaking drills in practice. They have these on you're running them out routes. You running those corners. You running the choice. You running the drags. All of the routes where you got to keep your feet in at the corner of the end zone or on the sideline. They run these drills for a reason, bro. You might have just cost your squad right there, bro. The game, that is. You definitely cost your squad. Now at this stage, it might just mess around and be the game. Short field for the San Francisco 49ers. That's absolutely brutal, fam. Absolutely brutal. Juju Yugi, I made a video about it on YouTube on Saturday. Go to the channel, check it out. Turn your post notifications on. You must have missed it. That's a violation. Turn your post notifications on, ladies and gentlemen. Turn your post notifications on, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are watching right now on YouTube, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the post notification bell, please. Also, hit that like button as well. Practice and game situation is much different. You do repetition enough, it's ingrained in your mind. Game situation is different, yes, when you're in the game, but why do you think you practice? What do you think you practice for? You're running these over and over and over and over and over, so it becomes muscle memory. That's why you do it so much in practice. There shouldn't be a situation where somebody throws the ball to you that you don't, especially when it's out here, that you don't naturally try to get your feet prepared. You can throw me the ball in the middle of the doggone field. I'm still going to be on to make sure my feet is correct. It should be ingrained into your mind. And there's Mason, first down again. Big run inside the 25. CJ put 2 on it. Could say his name and he appears. I believe in...
God damn it!
I know that's what the Jets fans are saying. Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Man. The Slim Reaper said, who would I build my franchise around, Peyton Manning or Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers, I think, is more talented. Peyton Manning, I believe, is a bit more structured. Peyton Manning is a bit more structured. And truly, you can't miss with either one, but I'm a Peyton Manning guy more than I'm a Rodgers guy, and I still am a Rodgers guy as well. But Peyton Manning, give me Peyton. And I love me some Rodgers too, but give me Peyton. Travis Hunter could have made that play. Well, we'll have to see when his time comes in the league. in theory, we would love to say, yeah, he could, but I don't like saying that a college player could have made something happen over an NFL player because I think that's a bit disrespectful to the NFL players. Here we go. Under 6 minutes left to go over here. You might as well just keep running because they can't stop him. There's Mason going the other way, and they can't tackle him in the backfield for a loss. Yet another gain. Chunk yards. This man might just end the day with 150, bro. Right now, he's got 147 on the ground. 147 on the ground right now. Most carries he's ever had in the game since he was in high school. 146 yards. Give that man the game ball right now, bro. Give that man the game ball right now. No Christian McCaffrey, no fucking problem. Guess who's about to be at the top of the power rankings? Guess who's about to be at the top of the power rankings? Incredible, bro. Third and 2. What happened? Somebody call timeout? No, they got a law. There's a flag. Flag for what? Third and 2. Oh, I guess San Fran used the timeout. Avoided the delay of game. Malcolm said, what's the origin behind all this Dallas Cowboy hatred? You must know. I actually don't hate the Cowboys. I make fun of them, but I don't hate the Cowboys. I make fun of every team, but the Cowboys one just seemed to stick because I attached SpongeBob to it. And I just so happened to see a Cowboys joint with a SpongeBob hat. I put it in there, and then it fell in love with the commentary. I rolled with it. But I must say it is funny because the large populace of the Cowboys fans that is around the country, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, we're going to roast them. And they be getting their panties in a bunch. Brock Purdy, 3rd and 2. Uh-oh, here comes it. And he goes down, smart. Keep the clock going, go down for the sack. And they haven't won a football. They haven't won a Super Bowl in a football adult's life. Yeah, I mean, they last time they won, I was 2 years old. I was 1 year old. Getting ready to turn 2. Oh my God, what the fuck? Where the hell did Brunson Reed come from? Where the fuck did Brunson Reed come from? Holy shit. Yo, Brunson Reed with a tsunami out of nowhere. Jake Moody, 6 of 6, trying to compete with fucking Chris Boswell. What the hell? Where did Brunson Reed come from, bro? What the fuck? Tsunami out of nowhere. Oh my God. Nah, this dude is insane. Brunson Reed out of nowhere. Yo, shout out to the camera angle on that one. That is insane, bro. Where the fuck did Brunson Reed come from? Oh my God. Yeah, Monday Night Raw about to have a magnet. Yo, this is a good Monday Night Raw. That dude's a fucking monster. 4:20 left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 4:20 left on the clock. This is about to be a fast-ass game. They might finish under 3 hours. Golly. Here we go. We're going to have a very good finish here to this game. It's Jey Uso, Ilya Dragunov in the ring right now. Braun Strowman's been taken out. And Pete Dunne is on the outside. Here we go. The Jets coming back out onto the field right now, trailing by 19. 3-possession game. Golly. This game's all but done. 4:20 on the clock right now. 4:20 on the clock right now. Ryan G, my guy, I appreciate you. Whoa, Pete Dunne trying to steal it. Nope, kick out by Dragunov. You ain't getting that done. Oh, yeah, yep. Tyrod Taylor's in the game. Hey, that's all she wrote. They waving the white flag. They waving the white flag. San Francisco's got this game.
Tragic.
Man saw, yo, we down by 19. I don't want to risk Aaron Rodgers. And immediately Robert Saleh said,
Remove this cracker from my show.
got him the hell up off the field immediately. Got him off the field immediately. Said, leave Rodgers on the sideline. Handoff, Breece Hall. He's going to pick up 20 yards right there. I think that might have locked up one of the pick'ems, actually, for Breece Hall. That should have brought Breece Hall to what? How many yards he got now? 54? Oh, so never mind. I thought that was going to bring Breece Hall over the 60-something. That puts him at, he needs 15 more yards. Yeah, they threw in the towel. They threw in the towel. Tyrod Taylor might just go out there and run himself. Does that mean Bosa will get a sack? I don't think so. They probably should take the starters out. And I don't think they're going to, well, they're going to throw the ball, but they ain't going to be taking no deep drops or whatever. I don't think Bosa will get that sack, though. Oh, wait a minute. If Breece Hall can get me 15 yards, that'd be very beneficial for me. Uso splash. And Jey Uso wins. If Breece Hall can get me them yards, I might just, oh, no. Damn. No Bosa sack, but Quentin Williams' tackle is clipped. I'll have a partial victory over here. This one, failure. Oh, nearly intercepted. Golly, they nearly had an interception there. Nearly had an interception there. Yup, this one is a failure. This pick'em is a failure. This one will be a partial one. This pick'em is a failure. This pick'em is a failure. Shit. This pick'em is a failure. That pick'em is a failure. Pain. Two-minute warning, but this game is all but finished. 2-minute warning, but this game is all but finished, ladies and gentlemen. Last couple of seasons, Rodgers always loses in week 1, then starts to cook the rest of the season, so the Jets will be fine. That's not how the NFL works. We don't have no butterfly effect. Is it the butterfly effect, or what is it? What is it called? I forget what they call it. This man, Jey Uso, having a time of his life. Don't even know Braun Breaker's behind him. That is the end of Monday Night Raw. Very good Monday Night Raw. Very good Monday Night Raw. Mandela effect. Is that it? Maybe bring back the R. Kelly anthem next week. I got you. Insane. It's over, though, ladies and gentlemen. Tyrod Taylor in the game right now for the Jets. They're pretty much just going to do everything they can to run that clock out. Story of the game is Jordan Mason, 147 yards on the day on 28 carries. He absolutely killed the New York Jets. They couldn't stand a chance here tonight. This game score doesn't even tell the story. Like, they legit got worked, owned, and ate. Jake Moody, 6 field goals. Outscored the Jets by himself as a kicker, bro. Defense, offense, special teams, all cooked. The Niners got this game. Is Rodgers washed? No. This isn't the game to gauge if Rodgers is washed, because Rodgers actually played a good game. He just wasn't given enough time or in a position that it was beneficial for him to go out there and perform, unfortunately for him. Here we go. 3rd and 1, a first down pretty much ends this game. There you go, first down right there, and I highly doubt the Jets are going to try to move with a sense of urgency, but for all intents and purposes, this game is done. All right. Here we go. Tyrod Taylor got his man, and for whatever reason, Garrett Wilson doesn't run out of bounds. Man stayed in bounds to keep the clock moving. That's how you know son is getting ready to go home. That's how you know son is getting ready to go home. When the opposing team player doesn't run out of bounds to create more time for your squad, you know it's time to go home. There's Tyrod. Oh, Tyrod Taylor got away from Nick Bosa. He got away from Nick Bosa, but there's laundry on the field. He might be for illegal touching. His hat came off, so that's illegal touching right there. Back him up. Illegal touching. Illegal touching. You know what that means. Yup, illegal touching. The moment that you do that, you turn into...
Do you have your passport?
There's nobody else who's known for illegal touching more than that gentleman right there.
Relationship with your
Oh
children.
my God.
He's illegally touching people, ladies and gentlemen. You can't do that.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Allegedly, I beg to differ.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Can't fool me.
Then you sell
Oscar put 2 on it. Said this is on the Jets OC. This is on the Jets OC. I think this is on the Jets DC. I think this is more on the Jets DC. Inability to go out there and have them stop the run all day. You're not winning football games if you can't stop the run. And you're going to have a very long day if you can't stop the run. And that's exactly what happened all day today, bro. Just go ahead and pack these boys up. Tyrod Taylor's going to run. Can he get to the end zone? No, he can't. Tackled in bounds. 2nd and goal coming right now. Tyrod Taylor about to try to rush and do everything he can to see if he can mess around and get himself an opportunity to make it to that end zone. Breece Hall only 54 yards on the ground. Tyrod Taylor and company still on the field right now. Nick Bosa is out there desperately looking for a sack. Tyrod Taylor pass is going to get caught by Allen Lazard. His 2nd touchdown on the day. Allen Lazard gets his 2nd touchdown on the day, but did that help the Jets come back and win, though? Absolutely not. So unable to get himself a touchdown right there. Allen Lazard for his 2nd score on the day. They're going to go for 2. Tyrod Taylor just going to throw it away. No flag. Game done. All right, let's see. Their next upcoming games. You got the Titans, who just blew a 17-0 lead. The New England Patriots, who surprisingly knocked off Cincinnati. Denver Broncos, who Bo Nix is not playing very well, and they was incredibly sloppy. The Minnesota Vikings, which they had a very impressive game, but it's the New York Giants. And then the Buffalo Bills, who came from behind over the Arizona Cardinals. So There's not terrible games on the schedule. Now, granted, it's early in the season, so you're gonna need to go and show up. I don't care what you look like on your roster. You got to go out there and win football games. Look at the time of possession, bro. 38-21. Incredible. One kneel down, this game is over. One kneel down, this game is over. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a good graphic for the 49ers. Unable to climb the hill. Yup, take that final knee down. This game is done. Take the L out of lover. This game is over, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight, what did we see? Aaron Rodgers in an illustrious return for the New York Jets. What did he do? Absolutely nothing but take out his Metro card and get aboard the L train. They took a big L today, fam.
You lose.
Thought you was messing around and winning this game after you was leading 7-3? This game was nothing but a failure. Give them they dinner, please.
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. Y'all took an L here. No W's for you. Congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers, absolutely destroying Aaron and company, and they just handed them a huge L. Week 1 is officially done, and I am excited. Tomorrow evening, probably about 8 p.m., commentary will be dropping for my Patreon people. It'll be much earlier for you guys. I anticipate maybe 1 p.m., perhaps even earlier at noon. So we'll have to see. How much further do I have to go over here? For the commentary, about, 20-some minutes, but really not that much because I'm in the fourth quarter. So I'll just go through Tyreek Hill's arrest footage. I'll go through there, rip out what I have to rip out. But for the most part, I don't anticipate a circumstance where you guys don't get it on Patreon before 1 at the latest. So there is that. But for my people on YouTube, there it is. If you want to see it early and ad-free, over on Patreon, www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, if you want to go and get all content early and ad-free. But one way or another, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate you. This has been a very good week 1 in the NFL, and it has now come to a close. To everybody who got a W this week, we say
Congratulations! Oh my God.
enjoy it for 24 hours, and you're back to work on Wednesday. With that being said, look forward to seeing you guys in the premiere tomorrow for the 2024 NFL commentary. With that, I bid you adieu. Eddie, take us out. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.